up, squad? What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. We just watching this Wilder versus Fury. This is funny.
I think we got a good glimpse of what's gonna happen Saturday.
Oh my God, Tyson Furies.
He says he is. I believe it. And then
This
Tyson Fury comes right at him.
I agree with that.
Comes right to his face.
Hey, when Wilder was speaking, he was saying everything with conviction.
Yeah.
When Fury was speaking, he was saying everything with conviction.
man, look at Chicken George Bradley.
I
No,
believe it's gonna be a knockout. Somebody get knocked out.
I never didn't think that somebody was getting knocked out. I never did not think that. Somebody's getting knocked
Somebody
out.
get knocked out after this right here. What we just witnessed.
the funny thing is Tim Bradley did all that screaming, he's begging, and called Sean Porter and everybody on PBC a coward, and he's right next to him having to co-host. Crazy. Listen, smash the like button. I feel he's winning the press conference, bro. He's saying the catchier. He's getting under Fury's skin, bro. Wilder getting knocked out. I mean, whatever. But he's winning this press conference.
Say it again, baby. Say it again. The most elusive heavyweight that exists.
But he didn't fight.
Which side you rather be on? The question becomes, as everybody draws back.
But I mean, you gotta look at the resume. Muhammad Ali fought Frazier 3 times and shit, and George Foreman. So I mean, that's not a good stat. That's a reach from Joe Testo, or whatever.
Yes, indeed. It's unfinished business, like I said. We're definitely picking up what we left off. I mean, he just changed his game. He done changed his whole team, and he done changed up everything. So I can't speak for him, but I'm definitely picking up what I left off at, and more calmer, patient, and devastating fashion.
You got it. Go ahead, Tyson.
Yeah, round 12 was a good round. Credit to Wilder. He got me with 2 of the best punches I've ever
Craig,
seen
what's up?
in a 12-round heavyweight fight. And as we've seen, it's been very, very famous. The old knockdown of the Gypsy King has been very, very, very active online and all over the world. But the thing that Wilder must be thinking is, I hit that guy with my best 2 punches I can
No.
in round 12, and he got up. What have I got to do to keep him down?
I don't agree with that.
You hit him that flush with that combination, and we saw him rise up. We saw him go pure Undertaker, the resurrection of a 6'9" heavyweight, to then come forward at you in the last 2 minutes. How does that play in your head?
I mean, it all felt good. It felt good hitting him and dropping him. It felt good seeing him, and it felt good seeing him rise. Because it was the hype lived up to the fight. When fans come and see heavyweights, they want to see knockouts. They want to see knocked out. And when you knock a guy down and he rise up like that, and then come back and see that he got it and stuff, man, that make great fights. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not mad at that at all. It was a controversial decision, which leads to now an even bigger fight, more exposure, more attention, so more devastating. So I ain't mad, bro.
Now, there are some who have put forth the idea that something clicked in your head. That all of a sudden, when you got up and you stepped to him, you solved the riddle a bit, and then you have been so openly talking about your strategy of I'm going to come in north towards 200.
We gonna see. L Flowers, what up?
Which is so counterintuitive to everything we would know in the boxing.
Pretty fun press conference.
Of one of the best, most elusive big men stepping to the most destructive puncher the division's ever known. Why?
It's a ball for sure.
Excuse me.
Fire with fire. But the confidence I take into this fight, what enables me to take confidence from going forward at him, is I've never lost a dogfight, ever. Even when I've got off the floor, even in round 12, when I went at him, aggressive, he was all over the show. He couldn't contain me.
That's not.
So if I do that from round 1, he's going to be gassing by round 5 and hanging on to the dear life. If he even gets that far.
I don't buy nothing he says. I don't buy nothing he says. The only thing that I believe in Tyson Fury that he said is that you got to nail him to his coffin. And like I said, I brought 6 feet. I brought 6 feet inch nails and a big hammer from Alabama.
This man says 6 feet inch nails.
That's the only thing I believe that come out of this man's mouth because, of course, he gotta promote and hype up the fight. So with that being said, a lot of these fighters they like to tell a lot of lies. They like to, to say things that are not true to make themselves look better and whatever. I understand. I get
Smash the like
But
button.
when it's time for that bell ring and say, everything else goes out the window.
That man says 6 feet inch nails.
I ain't worried about these fighters. I'm special, and that's what differentiates me from the rest. My power, my heart, my willingness to go at these guys. My lion's heart. They know what they in for when they fight me. That's why they change up trainers. That's why they do more than what they supposed to do. And now he's dipping his hand in damn gas.
Oh.
Describe that power as a blessing and a curse. How so?
Wow, the cameraman just laughed.
I can get a guy at any given time. You know my saying. They have to be perfect for 12.
That's weird. The live stream cameraman just laughed. That was
And the curse is
at Wilder.
like my doctor said.
Normally you don't hear the cameraman say nothing.
With power like this as a human being. And he said only 2 things that happen. He said when I hit something, I destroy it or it destroys me. And as you can see, this whole arm is like Frankenstein right here. And it's just adding on. You know what I mean? I got more scars on me than I have tattoos.
Your arm was injured prior to the first fight, but yet not a lot of people knew that. You've only started talking about that in recent months. How different has this training camp been?
I mean, it's been a lot different. I'm more healthier this time. My arm was a lot better. I'm able to throw it.
Smash the like button.
That first time, I didn't even throw it in camp because I didn't want to injure it. I said if I was going to injure it in any type of form or fashion, any type of way, that I'd rather to do it in the fight. At least I know I'm getting paid. When you're doing it in sparring, the only thing you can get from that is a delay, and I didn't want to delay this fight.
We're going to take some questions from the media. Please introduce yourself and go ahead.
Fury dressed like the goddamn Unabomber.
You went viral. You had till this day. You had the knockdowns. This is Black History Month. Are you looking to make a big moment in Black History come February 22nd?
He already said he was.
They picked the wrong month. They picked the wrong month for this fight to happen. And I've said that many times. And when I knock the Gypsy Queen out, we're gonna have a Black History trivia question.
The man said Gypsy Queen.
Spread it all over the world, and they're gonna be able to write it any type of way they want it.
Tyson, question for you. Do you think there's any chance that Deontay can win a decision against you in this fight? That it was the only path to victory or knockout?
He said he's gonna knock him out, so why would he think that?
I'm not sure, but I'm not reading into all this this racial thing with black man versus a white man and Black History Month, and I will refuse to go into any sort of thing about it. We are 2 human beings, 2 heavyweights on top of.
Oh my gosh.
This is not a racial war. This is 2 heavyweight boxing.
No, it is a racial war.
For all the jewels in heavyweight boxing, nothing more, nothing less. So yeah, just like to clear that up nice
I
and
would
clear.
like your reaction to something.
Nah, that's weak. Man, it's Black History Month. Fuck that.
The way you guys have been going at it here on stage, everybody's expecting this thing never to get.
Wilder didn't say nothing about a race war. What the fuck?
The first fight, which was the split draw.
But you know it is a race war with old media.
The first fight up here, and then
Because they racist.
Today, and the news today is that Dave Moretti, Steve Wakefield, and Glenn Feldman, veteran
Man,
judges,
Wilder is winning this press conference in terms of like the showmanship aspect. The stuff he's saying is more punchline. Like if this was a battle. Man, hold on, let me turn this shit down.
Your reaction to the judges and now Kenny Bayless being announced as the referee assignment.
Yeah, they're all very experienced judges, as we've seen. Kenny Bayless is a top referee. He's refereed me before. He's done a good job. I've got no objections with the referees and judges at all. Whoever they are, they're going to do a good job. It's the biggest stage on the planet, so yeah. No real concern about the referee and judges for sure.
Weird questions.
Pacquiao Mayweather, Pacquiao Marquez, heavyweight championship fights. Your reaction at all to the judges and or to Kenny Bayless?
He don't care. He about to knock someone out.
State Athletic Commission.
I think they all are qualified. I think they all are qualified to do a great job. I'm looking forward to the fight the 22nd Saturday. I never complain about the judges or the referees.
Well, you typically don't worry about judges.
I don't worry about that because I have devastating power.
Let's take another question from the media.
Tyson, Sam Gordon here, Las Vegas Review Journal. a lot of historically great heavyweight title fights here in Las Vegas, but nothing of this magnitude for quite some time. Just what does it mean for you to be at the epicenter of the heavyweight renaissance here in Las Vegas?
It's a big show, and I'm very happy that we could all get together and put this on for the fans around the world. And you know,
Oh man, I came on live. The first part was lit. This part is slow down.
Let's hope both men back up all the shit talk, eh? And put on a good fight, which really counts and really matters. That's it, on the line.
This part is more tame than the early part.
Anything for you to react to Tyson there?
I mean, the question was directed towards me.
Sure, understood. Do you have any reaction before we take another quick break?
Next question.
Okay, I'll tell you what we're going to do.
Wilder.
We're going to invite the trainers up in a moment. We'll remind everybody how.
All right, let's talk about it. This part is more tame. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Oh my gosh, the press conference is getting kind of tame right now, but I'll pop in, see what they're talking about in a little bit. But Wilder, in my opinion, is absolutely winning. Yo, we about to talk about this Wilder Fury stuff. Wilder's absolutely winning the battle of words, or whatever you want to call it, with Tyson Fury here. New media. Digital mob. What'd I tell y'all? Digital mob. Let's get it. I'm feeling good. They're doing a good job of hyping it up. Wilder, I think Tyson Fury pushed him, and then Wilder picked him up and pushed him. Something like that. That happened earlier. I don't remember who struck first or whatever. Then they had to get separated. Then they start doing the sit down. It's just Joe Testaverde, Vinny Testaverde, whatever. He's in the middle, and then it's Tyson Fury and it's Wilder. Tyson Fury dressed like the Unabomber and shit. He got a hood on and glasses. He's trying to wear glasses like me, but he got a hoodie on. And I think Wilder just had the better digs and the better jabs. I come from a hip hop background, rap myself, and I look at stuff like this, the press conference. I look at it like a jousting, verbal, just kind of like battle rap. So if this was a battle rap, Wilder won the rounds, because he said the more stinging, damaging, realistic. Like anybody could say in a battle rap, anybody could say, your mama is a crack hoe. So when I go to the back door and you could say that, but it's going to hit different if the person's mom was really on crack. You see what I'm saying? But if you just making up some shit, that's how I feel like with me. Old media be coming in, they say a bunch of stuff, ego, gay. I don't care about none of that, bro. Because you know what it is. I ain't even got to justify no shit like that. But if you were to say something like, blah, blah, like if someone said ego got held back, bro, I was on an honor roll. Like I never been held back no grade. So if you say some weak shit like that, that don't really affect me because I know it's not true. Now, if I did get held back a grade, then that would be effective. So me, Wilder there's just more realism to what he was saying. Tyson Fury, he was saying weird stuff. You got a little nose ring, you little bitch. Like, that was weak. Wilder got a nose ring, the little bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, that wasn't moving. That was just like schoolyard, grade school type insults. And Wilder is the most qualified, heavy puncher, devastating puncher, etc. So when he's talking the killer talk, it hit different because we know he's capable of it. So that's why Wilder was splitting his wig with this verbal assault, because Tyson Fury don't sound right talking the gangster talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, if 50 Cent was talking about some street shit versus Screech, you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't. I let my watch talk for me, my whip talk for me. Bow. We know 50 came up. They said 50 was a real one in the streets. So if he's talking about some, certain things, it'll be more believable than Screech telling me it. You know what I'm saying? And the same thing applies. Wilder is the devastating knockout artist. So him talking all that, I'm going to knock you out. Oh, I don't need no judge. It sound more believable. Tyson Fury saying, I'm going to knock you out. You're a bully. You're a bitch and a bully. And bullies don't like to get bullied. So I'm going to push him back from the beginning of the fight to the end. To me, that don't sound believable. But if he got it in him, like Gatorade, is it in you? I got to see it. You know, he got to show me that. I never seen no fight where Wilder got pushed back unwillfully for 5 rounds and bullied, and then, you know, so you would have to show me that, because Tyson Fury didn't do that in the first fight. Luis Ortiz didn't even do that. He didn't, like, you know, he backed Wilder up, but Wilder was still swinging shots. He didn't just bully Wilder. He was winning those rounds, but he didn't just bully him. And I respect Luis Ortiz heavy, and I think he's definitely a big puncher and more lethal when it comes to punching power. So for me, Tyson Fury, what he's saying, a lot of it doesn't sound believable. Like, you know, if I work for NASA and I said we're going to send someone to the moon, it's not going to sound believable until you see Neil Armstrong or Apollo 13, you know, send someone to the moon. So I'm not saying it absolutely in this world couldn't happen, but there's a probability and a likelihood. And what Fury showed me throughout his career, I ain't seen that a likelihood. So you're going to have to show me that. You know, other than that, it's just salesman talk, fighter talk. You know? Yeah, I was way more spooked for Wilder to fight Luis Ortiz because I knew what was on the line in the Ortiz fight. And to me, Ortiz is more, he's technical, lethal. He hurt Wilder more than Tyson Fury ever hurt Wilder in 12 rounds. And Ortiz did it by the 7th round. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. I really think Wilder was feeding him. He was winning he was getting under Fury's skin. It looked like to me. And you know, and see, the funny thing is, old media, they want to keep up. They want to be like your boy Ego so bad, but they can't. They think I'm saying stuff like, if I'm picking Wilder regardless. I already told you that. I picked Wilder to beat Fury here. But if Fury started, you know, commandeering and grabbing a bull by the horns and was roasting Wilder and winning the battle, I would tell you that. But I don't feel that. So, you know, old media, don't let them fool you and cause confusion. They're going to say, oh, you're just saying that because you like Wilder, because you pick Wilder. No, if Fury was winning this, because it's just a press conference. You know what I'm saying? If Fury was winning the press conference, trust me, I would tell you that. But he's not, you know, and we're going to keep continuing. They got the man JD's up there. Stuart Hill sound quiet as fuck. I was about to say, I could.
You saw the mood swings. You saw all the hard work that these fighters have been putting into their training camps. You just saw a little glimpse of it on the stage here. The emotions are going up. Emotions are going down. Emotions are going up. They're going back down. This is what
Fury's team don't sound that confident to me.
These two guys are professional, but they still have their emotions. They still have their, you know, the chip on their shoulder. They both want.
Bro, this don't sound that confident.
Both of these fighters are just, you know, expressing themselves like they should.
Sugar, you're one of the biggest variables in this entire lead up to this fight, because the news of Ben Davison being out, still a great relationship, it has been proven, your former trainer with you, but
that didn't sound that confident to me.
A decade ago, you came over stateside and you spent time in Detroit at the famed Kronk.
Smash the like button.
Emmanuel Stewart, Sugar's uncle, and you formed a bond also with your cousin Andy Lee, who will be working with him.
Oh my God! Come on, let's go.
Why the return to Kronk?
Because, like I said many times in the build-up to this fight, what I did last time clearly wasn't good enough. So we had to change it up. And we're going to look for the knockout.
Contradiction.
What better club to go to than Kronk?
What do you feel like you delivered over the course of the last 8 weeks?
Contradiction.
I feel like I delivered everything that he asked for. He wanted to be better technical. He wanted to be more aggressive. He wanted to be a big, tall, dominant heavyweight.
That's hard to do in one camp.
That for years with the heavyweights who have come out of your camp. What was your reaction to the trainer change? What was your reaction to the fact that this camp went in a different direction?
They don't care.
It surprised me because I think the world of Ben. I think Ben and Tyson have kind of been through hell and back together, and they were great for each other. It's almost, to use an English equivalent musically, you know, you had Lennon and McCartney were fantastic separately, but together there was magic. And I think that Tyson and Ben had that kind of magic, probably still do on a personal level. Now Javon Sugar is training him, and he's a great trainer. So I expect the very best Tyson Fury, and that's what we're ready for, is the best Tyson Fury, because when Deontay wins this fight, I want Deontay to get the full credit for beating Fury at his absolute best. I don't want there to be any talk. I want both guys at their best, and I think that's what we got.
Guys, this camp has been very open in discussing their strategy, also in discussing the weight that you want to come.
Hey, the game I'm looking. There's somebody in the Premier Boxing Champs chat with my government name, like with my middle name too, bro. That's weird, bro. There's somebody with the username, and they like in the Premier Boxing Champs live stream, and they using my government name, including my middle name, as their profile username. Y'all is weird, bro. What the fuck is that supposed to be doing? This dude is
He
weird.
can carry that weight along with the power. He's a big, strong heavyweight, and the weight's not going to hurt him. He still moves around just like a super middleweight. Still, has the ring IQ to set things up, and just add some punching power to his arsenal. 270 pounds.
You don't add punching power.
And then we've also heard from the fighters discussing what you say.
You don't add punching power to your arsenal like that.
We discussed that between the three of us earlier. But Jay, when you hear Tyson and Sugar Hill Stewart being so open and discussing, we're going to come in bigger, we're going to step to the WBC champ.
Cursor, these dudes weird.
I mean, whatever they do is what they do, and I
Facts.
think that if Tyson comes forward like he says he's going to, it's going to be lead to opportunities for Deontay, because we don't worry about weight regardless. With Deontay, we don't even use the scale at the gym. What he weighs is what he weighs. As long as he's training hard and eating well, which he's doing those things. What he weighs, he weighs. He's a freak of nature, and so what the other guy does is not that much of a concern from a strategy point.
Told you.
Because Deontay's always the lighter guy. I mean, in all these 40-plus fights, he's probably been outweighed in all but 4 of them or so. So it's normal. He's fought guys 100-plus pounds heavier. It's never been an issue. In fact, it's usually advantageous.
What do you think you're going to weigh on Friday? What do you think you'll be on the scale on?
Well, I really don't know, but I've been waiting.
Don't tell him.
About 230. 230. You know what I'm saying? So I'll probably come in the high 220s.
Gotcha.
I'm maybe coming in 230. So somewhere around there.
You guys
Don't
really
tell him this shit.
Forced everything up here. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Sugar, Jay, we're going to let you go. We're going to take another break here. The final news conference of Wilder Fury.
Bro, ESPN trying to get some strategy going. How much you go away? How much you go away, bro? Listen. Man, I'm telling you what it is. If you don't like that on my channel, then this ain't the channel for you. I don't know what to tell you, but Deontay Wilder, their team is looking like in unison. JD's great answers. Sugar Hill, he just didn't say nothing wrong. He just didn't sound as confident and passionate. Tyson Fury, the stuff he's saying doesn't sound as believable to what Wilder's saying. So, like, for me, I'm just telling you how I deal with life and deal with, if you on some street shit, you'll know if it's a real problem, because when you see that person, then it's a problem. It's going to be some furniture moving. Like, if so-and-so was like, yo, when I see this guy, boom, 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 this is going to happen, and then you see them, and then nothing happened, and nothing comes close to happening, then you know from some street shit, then that wasn't really what they were saying. You know what I mean? But that's how you have to tell the difference between, Twitter fingers and stuff like that, because people say whatever they want, and then you see them, and then it don't be nothing. So that proves to me you're not about what you're tweeting. You're not about what you said in Instagram or YouTube. You see what I'm saying? Because you got to be that same person in the physical. So a lot of what I look at, like my perception and stuff, is what Wilder's saying. I feel he can accomplish, and we've seen it. We've seen him accomplish these things, right? But Tyson Fury's team, they're saying a lot of stuff, and to me it sounds more fictitious based on what I've seen from them. From the, first of all, this is their first camp together as a tandem or as a team or whatever. But I've watched Fury's career, and Derek Chisora in a rematch, you already beat Derek Chisora, then you fought Derek Chisora again, and it took several rounds for you to knock him out. So keep saying this second round knockout don't sound as logical to me. It really don't. I think Tyson Fury is kind of nervous and he's just sewing it up. I looked at his lip too. It looked like he has a bum bump. He got a little like cold sore or something on his lip. Cold sore, bro. I dated this white chick for a while actually, and she had like when she would get nervous, when she would be stressed out, the likelihood that she got the cold, because it's like an autoimmune thing. You know what I'm saying? Herpes simplex something. But anyway, when she had like a big test, we used to live together, bro. She used to get cold sores from stress. Or it could also like different things if your body's dehydrated, different things like that. They can induce those things because I have eczema. So that's another, it's just like people have shingles or eczema, stuff like that. If you're not taking care of your body, not drinking enough water, if you're stressed out at work or stressed out, family issues, bills, whatever, it could induce those autoimmune diseases to, for the eczema outbreak or break rash or whatever. People get cold sores and shit. Bro, I'm telling you, I'm being serious. Y'all fuck around joking. I'm out here at this money. And Tyson Fury got a cold sore or some shit. So, I wouldn't say he's dehydrated because he don't look like stupid skinny or nothing. But stress, worry, those types of things could induce that. Look it up. Don't take my word for it. Because he didn't have the cold sore when I seen him in a couple interviews ago. But now he got a cold sore. I look at shit like that. Canelo be getting the cold sores too. But Canelo, it could have been because I don't remember the last, I don't be studying dudes' lips and shit. But I'm observing. I got big eyes for a reason. You feel me? So Canelo, his might have been brought on by not really stress, but weight cuts. Your body's not getting everything it needs nutrient wise, or you're not able to drink water close to camp, so he could get that. You know what I mean? So that, man, Tyson Fury's team don't sound as like Wilder's team sound like Voltron.
You can see that we're emotionally invested in this. We want to give you guys the best of us. Come Saturday night, we're gonna release all our negative energy in the ring, and it's gonna stay there. After the fight, we're gonna be able to come together and give each other hugs and tell what great job we done. Right now, it's time, and this is the moment we all been waiting for. This is the moment I've been waiting for. I'm sure it's the moment he's been waiting for as well. To have so many people, so many eyes looking in, to put the heavyweight division on notice. And it's been throughout these last few years, it's been tremendous what's been going on. And as our first fight, as y'all can see, it was amazing.
Smash the like button.
We lit it up, and this time around it won't be no different. I think it'll be even more intensive fight this time around. We know each other a little bit more better, and what more do you want from us? To give our all, and that's what we're gonna do for you guys. Come Saturday night, I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait for it, and that's it, baby.
We all can't wait for it. Undefeated heavyweight champions meeting up. This is what the sport should always be, at its very best. And give credit to the two of you for making that happen. Yes, Jim.
One last thing, I'd like to thank everyone that's been involved with this, the networks, the promotion, the promoters, the managers, because with fights like this, it's hard to come by, especially nowadays, we always say the best should fight the best, and sometimes that always can't happen. It takes build up, it takes a certain point in time for that to happen. But this is something that's never been done before. These are two networks, the two biggest networks in sports, Fox and ESPN, and we got Al Heyman, we got everybody that's involved. There's so many names to name. There's so many people, and everyone that knows who's involved, man. I just appreciate you from the bottom of my heart to get this fight going.
He didn't say Aram, though.
Guys. I can't wait.
Great credit to PBC and Fox, to the Hall of Fame promoter Bob Arum and Top Rank and ESPN. Guys, you brought it in for a nice, calm landing. That was easy. Well done. Champ, good to be with you. Champ, good to be with you. Kate, take it away. We survived somehow. It's all you.
Joe Tessitore, thank you very much.
All right, let's get it. We gonna talk about this, man. We gonna whip it up. Anyway, it started off hella, and then it calmed down towards the end. Good press conference by the pay-per-view. Like I said, for me, Wilder and his team are saying stuff with conviction that I feel that they've shown a capability of producing, like an end result. Do you see what I'm saying? Like an end result that they're capable of producing. You know, like, okay, what would sound crazier if somebody was Spud Webb's height, not Spud Webb, but someone's Spud Webb's height, right? And they say, I'm finna dunk and do this nasty dunk, or Kobe Bryant. You know, Kobe Bryant has showed you he got ups. Kobe Bryant has showed you he got bounce. But if this person ain't never been a dunker, like you've seen him play multiple times and you ain't never seen him dunk, then why would I believe that they gonna dunk? You see what I'm saying? You guys got to put this in perspective. And see, like, I love boxing, my favorite sport, but I also watch sports, and sports the same way, you know, just in general sports. Make sure you guys smash the like button. If you watch several games of a particular basketball player, make sure you guys smash the like button. Make sure you guys smash that like button. We grinding. Hold on, I gotta send off this text. All right. If you watch a basketball player, you see them several times, and they haven't really showed incredible some incredible bounce, and you ain't never seen them dunk. You know, or when they have dunked, it ain't been nothing crazy. Versus Aaron Gordon, versus Kobe Bryant, you know, the different people who got ups, who got bounce. Vince Carter, obviously. These are going to be different things, because why would I not believe Vince Carter could do some crazy shit in the air when we've seen him jump over a 7-foot dude, you know, 7'1" guy, stuff like that. Tyson Fury keeps saying that he gonna knock Wilder out in 2, but it's just like at the elite level, who have you knocked out in 2? Like I said, I've seen Vince Carter got bounced. I seen him jump over a dude that's 7'1" with his frame. You know what I mean? So we're talking about two different things. So all in all, I feel what Wilder's saying, he's showed an ability to produce. Tyson Fury's saying a lot of stuff. Like, okay, they asked Wilder about, here's an example. They asked Wilder and Fury about cuts. Fury was like saying a lot of like childish stuff to me. He said, how's the cuts been holding up? Oh, he said the cuts are opening up every day in sparring. Like trying to be, I don't know, British humor, being sarcastic, trying to, you know, do too much. And then Wilder's like, oh my gosh, I'm going to open them cuts. I promise you. He said, if them cuts open up, is, you know, whatever, boom, boom, boom. Tyson Fury had bad cuts in his last fight. That's a known fact. Tyson Fury's rebuttal was, I'm going to open up a cut on you and knock you spark out. You see what I'm saying? Like, to me, all that stuff, I don't know if it's a UK thing, British humor, or whatever y'all want to call it, but all that stuff misses me, because you don't just open up a cut because you say you want to open a cut. Someone has to have, you know, you have to land the right punch. It has to hit them a certain way. Certain people have thicker, tougher skin that's harder to mark up. Some people have a propensity to cut and bruise, like Cotto's face, scar tissue, Gabe Rosado. You don't just call out, I'm gonna open up a cut on somebody, when Wilder, he ain't really dealt with cuts like that. But meanwhile, you did deal with cuts in your last fight. Cuts that really would have ended this fight, or should have ended his last fight. And then now you up here saying that you're gonna open a cut on Wilder. It's stuff like that that miss me. Oh my God, bro, this is what it is. Ego, the type of guy to slap his own butt while having sex. Bro, these dudes imagine me having sex. This shit is really weird. This is a sickness. This is a real sickness. Bro, I ain't never even heard of this shit. But what can I say? I'm the god of this boxing talk. The Stream King has returned. Bro, these dudes is imagining me like I'm a porn star. They want to picture what I do when I'm having sex. Weird. Anyway, when they hate, donate. Y'all see this energy. This is all nervous energy. People saying weird stuff because they hate when new media level up, and that's more often than not. That's what they see. I told you, when they hate, donate. Y'all could keep coming with the weirdo stand shit. We just working, talk a little boxing. Shout out to okay, the chat moving too fast. NGT4 live. Okay, we got a UK £5. The money keep coming in. Y'all see. I'm just talking boxing. They talking about me. Yeah, we got £5. Shout out to Across the Pond. Wherever you're from. I don't know exactly where you're from. But shout out to you. Dread to Dreads, $5 super chat. Fun facts. The last time Fury knocked someone out to the ground, the iPhone 5 was hot and Mad Men was airing new episodes. Wilder and 4. See, they hate, but the money keep coming in. What are we talking about? Messiah. We the true messiahs on this side, the new media side. We the grand apostle. And we do what's impossible. We conquer any impossible obstacles. I'm the brand new apostle. TB Ego Wilder had him frustrated. Fury differentially lost the war awards this time. That's impressive because Fury's usually pretty good. He's usually pretty good at the MCing. Bro, it's not the same, bro. The first fight, Fury did pretty good in the build-up. And some people would even argue that in the press conference, he had the better quips and quick, witty comebacks and maneuvers. This time, Wilder definitely won. Especially early when it was like chaotic and stuff. Wilder was like, see, Tyson Fury, you know what Tyson Fury reminds me of? Because come out to the Bay, bro. If you come out to the Bay, it's a certain way of life. Shout out to Black Conscious King, most deaf. I can't wait till the Great White Hope is KO'd. Get bang, will ya? Yeah, get bang in it. Get bang your pussy in it. Yeah, chat shit. Baby ting me pussy. Chat get bang, bro. What the fuck y'all talking about? Anyway, I love my position in this game, in this sport. Why you mention color? You prick, cause you ain't gonna do shit. Block them. Oh my God. Would they hate, donate? Somebody gotta donate. Okay, bro. You spell color with the U, so you from the UK. Get your dusty ass on. This is a new day, a new dawn. I'm a mention color. I'm gonna keep talking about it. I'm gonna say what I want to say. You ain't gonna do shit, bro. What, bro? I talk about what's relevant in boxing. If it ain't relevant to you, deuces. Oh shit. Oh my gosh, bro. My shooters be catching bodies. You got me and my girl dying, bro. Get these UK dudes out of here, bro. This fanboy, get bang pussy, wank it in it, bro. What the fuck are you talking about? Talk to me like like you have some sense, bro. After all I did for boxing, huh? Yeah, I did all this for boxing for you to say chat shit get bang, huh? Yeah, chat shit get bang, whatever the fuck that mean, huh? Yeah, this YouTube shit is 95% bullshit. but it's entertaining. And you won't let me watch this video. You won't let me do my live stream. So you entertain me with your bullshit. Man, what the fuck? Yeah, let's get to this money. The money keep coming in. Every time y'all hate the money coming. Myron Dinard. Man, this gonna be an epic fight. I hope this fight do 2 million pay-per-view. I fear for Fury's life. Wilder seemed cool, calm, collected. He won the press conference. End of story. Check get bang, pussy. Yeah, get bang in it. Bro, what? Wilder definitely won the press conference. The money keep, I don't even know if I should stream anymore. The money keep coming in. J. Martine. Hey, that sound like some bubbly. I got that bubbly, bro. J. Martine. That shit sound like, hey, bro, I get so much pussy. My name J. Martine, bro. That sounds smooth in a motherfucker. That sound like some Antonio Banderas shit, bro. The girl's like, what? My name is Cynthia. What's your name? They call me J. Martine. It is I, J. Martine. Yeah, shout out to J. Martin. Fury needs to stop lying about the long layoff before fighting Wilder the first time. Tell him, J. Martin, it is I, J. Martin, from the Himalayas. Yeah, tell him, J. Martin. Look, the money keep coming in. What can I say? Like I said before, all I do is talk boxing. We got the realest. Bro, Wilder got that press conference. Oh my God, Diana, what's up, baby? Diana with the $10 super chat. This shit look like Sunny Delight to me, and it look real delightful. Bro, this why they mad. These motherfuckers be working a Jack in the Box, and your whole salary, we getting in super chats in one stream. That's why they be coming in, oh yeah, Ego, you like to slap your ass. Slap my ass, Ego. You melting your mouth. Bro, what the fuck? All that kick. Oh my. The money, I told you, the money keep coming in. What'd I tell you? Hey, you gotta do something, man. You gotta do something. Shout out to A Boogie. $10 super chat. Why Fury, I told you, why Fury come out look like the Unabomber? I don't know, bro. That motherfucker put a hoodie on. That motherfucker. Hello? Remember me? It's Mike from Michigan. Y'all done fucked up for the last time. There's a bomb in the middle of the finna blow. Get your ass out right now. That's from a movie. Don't try to say I'm bomb squad or I'm a terrorist. Yeah. Yo, Ego, Tim Bradley is using Ego's facts on Max Kellerman right now. What did he say? Bro, they all use my facts, but they don't cite the source. Bro, I told you I run boxing. Quiet as kept. Nah, it's not rush hour. Money talks. And we gonna let the money talk like Chris Tucker. I don't give a fuck about none of you motherfuckers. The ones hating at least. We gonna let the money talk like Chris Tucker. Frenchie! Shot by Nolan. Yeah, don't y'all trip with this terrorism shit. Nah, come on, bro. Cause YouTube, they be asking me if I'm making kids video every day and shit. Is this video for kids? Man, I don't know. I ain't say nothing about no fucking kids. It ain't got nothing to do with no kids. Yeah, don't be doing too much in the chat. We have to remove you. If you in the way, then I gotta remove you. I do some shit like Pacquiao, man. That's that voodoo. Who knew? I show up to the crib like. Never mind. Let me stop. Who's crib? Hold on. There's a lot going on. We trade Tim Bradley for Max Kelly. Nah, Max been tripping lately too. I trade Tim Bradley for some fucking Juju bees. You know, some Sour Patch Kids or something. Anyway, Wilder won that press conference. He looked like Tyson Fury started getting up and walking and doing hella extra. Like that, you know, I don't really read into too much of the press conference, but sometimes it is what it is. Tyson Fury, Wilder started cussing him out. He's like, yeah, Big Mama, Big Mama's house, Big Mama. You was on coke. See, okay. You know what Tyson Fury's his all right, in the Bay, I'm gonna take y'all into the Bay. I'm gonna let y'all peek into the Bay Area shit, this yay shit, this 707, say it backwards, you feel me, this Solano County shit. Okay, listen. In the Bay, when we have roast sessions, we used to call it SIG, S-I-G, sigging. Like you sigging on it. Oh my God, he getting you, he on your head, he's sigging on you, right? So that's some bass slang. That's some throwback bass slang. When you getting roasted out your drawers, yeah, shout out to Vallejo, 707. Shout out to JJ Fish and all that. Listen, shout out to Tennessee Street, bro. That's what we call, like, when someone's roasting you and flaming you up, like, you know, talk about your shoes and this, and you got broke up with your girlfriend, broke up with you, cheat on you, blah, blah, blah. They sigging on you, right? So I'm gonna let y'all know the Bay way. You feel me? Yada. All right. So you getting sigged on. Wilder was sigging on Tyson Fury. And in the streets, like when you roasting someone, we used to have roast battles, like with people we cool with, like friends and shit. And then when someone get on your head and sig on you so much, then it almost lead to fisticuffs. Because you say something and you kind of cross the line or offended that person, then you kind of lost the rap battle. I mean, not the rap battle, the sig battle. You see what I'm saying? You kind of lost the rope because he got you out of your... He must have said something that you couldn't control. You know what I'm saying? He said something that got you in your feelings real bad. He said something that got you in your feelings real bad. And that's how you know you kind of lost the rap battle, the SIG battle. Oh my God, they want my attention so bad. What did he say? In the Bay, were you roasted? Hold on. Kai Brandt says, in the Bay, were you roasted for wearing sunglasses and a hat indoors? The money keep coming in. When they hate, donate. Local African. Try again, motherfucker. We got the local African. Yeah, shout out to the local. Try again. He said, Fury wearing sunglasses. You bitch nigga. Nigga. Bro, he doesn't motivate Wilder with the eye walling busted up. Oh, wow. Sigging. But anyway, if someone, basically the point I'm making is this. When you were getting roasted and sigged on, and then you start like trying to get violent because of it, then they obviously said something with their words that connected to the point where you couldn't take it no more. Shout out to Fiji. And I know y'all see me all the way in Fiji. Obviously they got you because they must have said something that struck a chord that got you out of your skin, you know, to want to fight them now. You look like the player hater that sold me this shit. Try again. Yeah. So that's what happened. Wilder was roasted Fury. He was sigging on him. And then Fury started getting up and pacing and saying weird stuff. He said, we could fight on the stage right now. We could fight on the stage. I'll throw you into the crowd. Bro, what? To me, that wasn't really good. So you gonna throw him on top of media? Like, bro, that's that WWE shit he was doing. You know what I'm saying? That's that WWE. That's the WWE. That's you. Wilder's. He didn't say nothing about fighting you before Saturday. So let me get this. Bro, Wilder won that press conference. Listen, you stand to gain all this pay-per-view millions, and he says some shit with his words, and you threaten to throw him into the crowd on some WWE shit. So you gonna mess up your money like that, bro? Wilder won that. You go fuck up some millions throwing some motherfucker in the crowd, which we don't even think you'll probably do, because who the fuck want to street fight Wilder? Bro, I'll street fight a whole lot of more motherfuckers before I'll street fight Bebop and Rocksteady before I street fight with Wilder. Wow, some racist undertones to this stream. Sad to see. Full respect to the... What was the racial undertone? What was the racist... Hold on. Shooters, don't block him. Oh, my gosh. Come on, man. Bro, shooters, let me work. Let me get something. What the fuck was... Bro, old media is shook. I can't wait till Saturday. Get these motherfuckers out of my life. He said a racist undertone. What did I say that was racist, bro? How would I even be on YouTube at this point? For years... making money off all you people if I was saying racist things. That would be the easiest thing to get me up out of here. We live in a PC society. If I was actually doing what they claimed I'm doing, then how would I even exist here, bro? Come on, man. Bro, what did I say about any? I'm talking about the press conference. What did I say? What did I say about anybody's race? Hey, they desperate as a motherfucker, bro. They desperate. I told you. I barely even got a time to talk because the money keep coming in. What did I say that was racist? Because I'm getting super chats? That's racist? Yeah, that's racist. You see me all with all these white presidents on these bills. Is that racist? Because we getting these super chats? Because we getting this money with a bunch of dead white presidents? Is that racist? Like, what did I do that was racist, bro? These dudes is crazy. Shout out to my man Prince Savage. Bro, I ain't saying nothing about nobody. They desperate. So my shooters had to block him. Prince Savage, they just grinding for you, ego. Salute to the shooters. We need hitters like that. If they bodyguard you never getting shot. Rest in peace to Pop Smoke. Yeah, man, that hurt my heart hearing that shit about Pop Smoke. You know, I ain't a fronter, so I don't really know all about his music, but still, you know, Pop Smoke, I knew of him 20 years old. That's way too young to go. Rest in peace to Pop Smoke. Just, you know, people hate and people bring that negative energy to you, you know. Stalking where you live and shit. Or where you stay and where you lay, man. Come on, bro. Anytime a Fury Man fan starts talking reckless, just bring up violent and they be mad quiet. Bro, Wilder started saying, oh yeah, Big Mama. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. Wilder said, I brought you from the grave. He like, you know, I made you pop again. I put that money in your pocket. You was a coke head. You was on that nose candy. You was on that dust. Like, you was doing drugs and coke and you wanted to off yourself. I brought you back. I did this. Bro, he started getting under Fury's skin when he said that. Wilder started getting, right around that time frame of the press conference, he started getting under Tyson Fury's skin. He started getting under his skin, bro. Because he said, I brought you back. I did this to you. I made you relevant again. I put money in your pocket. See, Fury's like the type of person when you roasting, when you singing, and they just like, you flaming them up and they make fun of your laugh. You know, everyone's laughing at your roast to him, and then you start laughing with him because you flame the person up and they're like, and like that's your only comeback is to mock my laugh and the laugh that we all laughing because of what I said to you, and that's your only rebuttal. That's what Fury kind of did. Wilder was hitting him with ones and twos with the verbal jabs, you know, the verbal shots. He was licking shots, and Fury, you know, make fun of, say something. Oh, you got a little nose ring, you little bitch. You know, are we gonna give that a bunch of, you know, is that a 50? If this was a dunk contest, is that a 50? Because he said you got a little nose ring, you little bitch. I mean, that's just like, that's not really good. So that's kind of how I look at it. Like, if it was a roast battle and I flamed you up and I'm like, man, look at this man's shoes. Boom, boom, boom. That's why his girl broke up. His girl left him, cheat on him, woo, woo. And I'm flaming you. Everybody's laughing. And then we all start laughing at the roast that I'm making, and you mock my laugh. That's your only comeback. I'm like, ha, 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 ha. You know, you just trying to laugh. That don't really do nothing. I just flamed you. So Wilder started flaming Fury, and he started getting up, pacing, and his own oh, he had look, roll on. This guy has a weird persona. I don't understand why people donate for this. You'll never understand. That's why you stay broke. That's why they gonna keep donating and you gonna stay broke. Bro, they mad. They mad as a motherfucker. He said, bro, they letting the hate seep out their hearts, bro. They letting the real one in. They let a real one in. Y'all should never let a real one in, bro. They letting the hate seep through their pores. I don't understand why you guys are donating to this. He's like, this guy has a weird persona. I don't understand why you're giving him money, goddammit. When they hate donate, I told you I run boxing, that's why they give me money. That's why. He got rolled on. My shooters put him right where he need to be. Up out of here. When they hate donate, He can't understand it, but it ain't for everybody. See, this life we live is like David Goggins shit. This shit ain't for everybody. You ain't never gonna understand it because you a hater. That's why you remain broke. You remain in the rear view mirror. Shout out to Rob G Films. I'm telling you, I promise you, y'all gotta start trying your best to lead more of an alpha male life. Y'all on that beta male shit. Don't worry about me. Worry about you. You the one that got bills you gotta pay. You the one that can't help your family. You the one that can't go get no Similac. That's not me. Worry about you. Worry about you. Oh, why are you guys giving him money? Don't worry about why they donating to me. If you don't like it, if it's not your cup of tea, then cool. If you work at that Jack in the Box, give me a Jumbo Yak with cheese. You feel me? Bro, don't worry about what I'm doing. Shout out to, man, bro, what? Ego Veli, Luis Rodriguez. What did he say? Yeah, he said, bro, see, they mocking y'all dumb. They giving donations just to mock y'all. I told you. It's over. Look. Bro, and all I'm trying to do is talk boxing. Shout out to my man, Mr. Nipples, Austin Areola. I like to do setup. Ego looks good, homie. I appreciate you, as always. Passive student. Cup of coffee, homie. Right on time. Bro, it's over for Omi. I told you that. They can't stop what we doing, bro. Every time they come hate, you see what happens. So I don't understand why you even come back. So you just want me to get rich. You just want more and more. Whatever. Anyway, let's get back to boxing. Can I just talk boxing? That's all I'm trying to talk. Bro, every time I'm talking boxing, they don't want to talk about me. Bro, I don't care. I got thick skin. I'm built for this. I'm built for this. They try always to try, oh, look at this guy's beard. Oh, why you got glasses on? Oh, why are you guys giving him money? Bro, why are you worried about me? Worry about boxing. Talk about Danny. Talk about champ of the world, Danny. I told you, in life, the more you focus on what other people are doing, that just ensures that you can't really put 100. How you put 100% into what you doing if you worried about what I'm doing? Cha-ching, FN, bro. Shout out to you. No, really ask yourself, how you put 100% into what you doing when you worried about what I'm doing? It's impossible. 100%, 110, 150% of my grind is on my grind. That's why we continue to level up. Shout out to Diana. What's up, baby? Hey, come to Death Row. We gonna start printing our own money. She said that's one more time because you real. Thank you, Diana, baby. Bro, tell them to leave me alone. I just want to talk this boxing talk. I'm sitting up here. I can't even do this shit, bro. Because look, every time the money keep coming in. I told you, I'm going to be like Floyd. They can hate. You can hate. We gonna keep getting new things and new toys and leveling up. Fuck it. Shout out to Dirty Chivo. My people. Oh my God, bro. I can't even talk. The money keep coming in. Stop playing with me. I told you to stop playing. Stop playing with me, bro. Dirty Chivo, another one. Ego be dropping full ass cups. Bro, cups? What do you mean clips? We dropping clips, bro. Shout out to A Boogie. He said just cuz, bro, $50 super chat. Now y'all gonna shut up? The haters gonna shut not to the supporters. The haters, you gonna shut up now? You gonna just keep letting me get paid? Okay. Bro, I told you I'm Money Ego. I'm TB Ego. Bro, I'm buying something for the new channel. Look for something in the next 2 weeks. I'm gonna have something new for the channel. I don't know what it's gonna be, but y'all keep supporting me like this. We doing something new. I told you, 2020 Mamba mentality. We that way. We that way. If it ain't moving us forward, it's moving us backwards. I promise you, I'm gonna do some new fly shit. I'm gonna just keep doing some new fly shit for the channel. That's it. Stop playing with us. They don't. He said strippers. Shit, I gotta take that to Patreon. Love your channel, DC in here, fool. Yeah, shout out to DC, bro. They got some real ones. Hold on, let me close this window. I've been yelling all day. They gonna call the cops. All right, I had to close the window. You know, I don't want these folks call the cops on me, call the boys on me. You know, we ain't paying no penalties, no nothing. I do whatever the fans want me to do. I'm the people's champ. So anyway, Wilder won the press conference. Simple as. I think shout out to A Boogie. That 50 looking pretty up there. I just seen it out of my periph. Okay. Wilder won the press conference, bro. Mr. Nipples, hey, you distracted me with that. Hey, shout out to my dude, Austin Areola. Listen, honestly, Wilder won the press conference. Tyson Fury looked flabbergasted. Wilder was doing him like Cassidy Freeway to me. Having anger towards ego reaches success equals haters. Oh, I like that. Bro, we just talking boxing. The same old. It's the same old. You motherfucker, they be giving me tips like a waitress. You see? All I do is talk boxing. And motherfucker, bro, there was someone in the PBC stream for Wilder Fury, and he had my full government name. My full government name, including my middle name, as his username. These dudes is weird, bro. These dudes is weird. Like, who does that? What is the point? Like, what does that do? You got way too much time on your hand, partner. But hey, if it makes you happy, I don't care. You could have my government name. What's that gonna do? Bro, he had my government name with my middle name. Bitches that I fucked didn't even have my middle name, some of them. This shit is weird, bro. You gotta adjust to this fame shit. I promise you, this social media shit is weird. Bro, I fuck bitches that don't even know my middle name. And these dudes just men, running around with my full name and shit, and middle name and shit. I'm like, I don't even know how they know my middle name. I don't even, like, cause, you know, I don't just put my middle name out there like that. Like, if I write an article on my website, I don't just put my middle name. It's shit weird. That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all gotta get it together, bro. But hey, it comes with the fame. It comes with everything. You know, people watching you and shit. Wilder won that press conference though. I just feel he had the better insults or jabs. Tyson Fury started pacing, and Tyson Fury, like I said, it's like when someone's roasting you, just mock, they laugh. You just mock. You don't have nothing to say but to mock their laugh. Or when Wilder was like, "You a cokehead? I brought you back. You was on crack and blah blah blah." Tyson Fury literally had nothing to say about that. Because this is actual fact. Like I said, the things that are going to get under your skin and hurt you more is if it happens to be true. You know, if you like, yeah, Tony, that's why your bitch cheated on you. If that didn't happen, then that's not going to offend you. But if it was true, then maybe that brings back, you know, memories or, you know, some bad shit. Tyson Fury didn't say nothing. He was like quiet. There was even a point in this press conference where Wilder said, "Say something. Can you speak? Can you speak? Say something." I was like, ooh. Wilder was like kind of punking Tyson Fury to me. Bro, Wilder said, "Say something." He said, I forgot what he said, but it was like an insult. And then Tyson Fury just sat there and he said, "Say something. Can you speak? Big mama. Bro, I was like, damn. Tyson Fury really didn't have no comeback. And that's weird because Tyson Fury, you know, he's normally pretty witty. Like Conor McGregor. He was coming, like he was hanging with Mayweather, like Mayweather would say something, "Take off the fucking backpack." You know, Conor was holding his own. Tyson Fury wasn't. Bro, he said, "Say something. Could you speak?" Like, damn. Wilder was drilling him like Chicago music. He was getting drilled. But anyway, all that coke stuff, we know that was actual, you know, that actually is something that took place. Fury talking about some shit that has yet to take place. I'm going to knock you out, Spock out in 2 rounds. That ain't what you haven't showed us to be, this knockout phenom that can knock out elite level guys in 2 rounds. And don't tell me about no Tom Schwarzenegger. Oh shit. That Arnold almost killed me. Oh shit. Oh. Damn, that Arnold almost took me out, bro. I was finna do an Arnold for bro. I almost really turned the Arnold out this motherfucker. Bro, you ever swallow your own spit and it go down the wrong pipe? Oh, that Arnold almost took me out. I was really finna be on some Total Recall. Bro, that shit fucked my throat up. What the fuck? Hey, Vinny, what the fuck did it do wrong? Oh, fuck. Hold on. I gotta get my... Damn, that shit hurted. Bro, they try to take me out with the Arnold. Bro, I can't leave this earth on no Arnold shit. They be like, yeah, Boxingego, he was a good man. Like, what happened to him? Oh, he died doing the Arnold? Hell nah, bro. I can't leave like that. That shit is embarrassing. Imagine if you died doing some Arnold shit. I'll get your stomach. Bro, I can't go out like that. I'm the governor of California. Bro, I can't go out like that. Hell nah. I love Arnold, but I can't go out like that. I am not from Austria. You is not finna take me up out the game like that, bro. Fuck no. That shit would be embarrassing. My laugh. Oh shit, snot came out. Oh shit. You ever laugh and the snot just fly out? Anyway, that should be an embarrassing last moment. My last stream ever. What are you doing? Hey, Dylan. Fuck no. Fuck that. Hell nah. Y'all not finna take me up out of here like that. I had to regain my senses, bro. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I can't die in no impression, bro. Fuck no. What? Call me when the governor gets there, bro. That shit would have been too embarrassing for my family to have to watch this. Hey, Dylan, hey, Copenhagen. My family gotta watch this fucking stream. Hell nah, bro. Yeah, motherfucker at the funeral playing the clip and shit. Nah, hell nah. That Arnold almost fucked my shit up. I need something to drink. Motherfucker, me at the eulogy. What are you doing? Y'all try to fuck me up, cuz. I'm not going out like that. Fuck no. Cause then you know what I'm saying, cause it's gonna be on the fucking KCRA news. You know, popular YouTuber who covered boxing before a big fight. You know, he recently passed doing the Arnold, and they on the news showing 2 weeks. I'm getting the sensation of coming day and night. Hell nah, bro. Don't put that clip on there. Like TMZ, they be on that bullshit. That's why I don't even want to get no more famous, because TMZ, like, I date a celebrity chick, you know, Demi Lovato. She break up with me or some shit. They gonna put the worst picture. I got snot coming down my nose looking like Roscoe from Martin. And that's the picture TMZ gonna look and show. Boxingego gets broken up with, and I got snot in my nose. Like, for real, TMZ? TMZ wild disrespectful with them headline pictures. They be putting some stupid ass shit, you know. Mike Epps cusses out his daughter. Motherfucker got him looking like Mystical. Damn! Watch this. Get out the floor! The nigga right there! Right to the beetle. If you see me in the fall, better help the bell! Bro, why you got him? He yelling at his daughter, and you got him looking like Mystical. Danger! Get on the floor! Like, where you get this mystical ass picture of Mike Epps? Nah, I can't go out like that, bro. TMZ, they be disrespectful. They be like, Ego gets broken up with. I'm like, I got snot rockets and shit, man. What the fuck? You gonna use this picture of me? Like, Ego bitch broke up with him, and I'm just like, with a Tupac shirt, looking stupid. Hell no. Man, my allergies fucked up, bro. Wilder got in a Fury's head? Absolutely. Shit, that Arnold almost got in my head. Do not disturb my friend. He's dead tired. Nah, bro. Y'all ain't gonna fuck me up. Yeah, they make sure they get a picture where you ain't got no haircut. Like, it'd be like, Drake gets dropped by an endorser and they use a picture of him from Degrassi or some shit. Why you use the Degrassi? Bro, he been popping ever since that. You gonna use this Degrassi ass photo of him in a wheelchair and shit. You know, or it'll be like Drake falls at his concert. Drake trips and falls at his concert and they gonna put him from the Degrassi in the fucking chair. So you click on this shit. TMZ be clickbaiting. You like, oh shit, he fell at his concert, hit the motherfucker in a wheelchair. And it don't even be, I ain't trying to wish that on Drake, but I'm just saying you expecting him to really got fucked up. Like, why you put this wheelchair ass picture of Drizzy? I'm thinking he got fucked up fucking with TMZ. Drake falls at concert and you got this Degrassi photo. Motherfucker legs together and shit. I was running through the sick with my whoa. You know how that go. I ain't done my taxes. I'm too turned up. Bro, why you got this fucking picture of Drizzy? I ain't got no legs. I'm not using that stuff. Bro, why you got this shit of Drizzy like this, bro? TMZ be foul. They be foul and shit. Yeah, don't mean you know fucked up pictures of me. Bro, I had to slap TMZ. Who wrote the article? I'm gonna slap you when I see you. Don't be doing no fucked up shit like that. Anyway, Wilder won that press conference. I don't care what y'all talking about. I ain't did my taxes. I'm too turned up. Listen. Wilder won that press conference. He had the better lines. Tyson Fury was getting agitated and aggravated. And I'm glad we made it. Tyson Fury did, like, there was points where he didn't really have a comeback. And then his comebacks were like childish, like, you're sitting here with a little nose ring, you little bitch. Bro, Wilder called him the Gypsy Queen. And the other thing is this. What I thought about is this. Getting worked up based on the stylistic fights, if anybody that benefits, it would probably be Wilder. Like, okay, Wilder got Banos power. I am inevitable. You couldn't live with your failures. Bro, he got Banos power. So, even if he were to get angry, all he got to do is let that shit rock and detonate, right? And then it's going to be a problem. Versus Tyson Fury, if he gets out of his element and fights the wrong fight, that's not going to be beneficial for him. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if Wilder fought mad, he would, you know, he would want to slow it down to find his shots. But if he touches you with that shit, it's over. But if Tyson Fury fights mad and fights because Wilder's getting under his skin, then that could get him drug out for real and, like, drug into the wrong fight. So Tyson Fury, I actually didn't like, for his sake, I didn't like that press conference for him because he was like the one getting agitated. Now, like, Tyson Fury, the pressure's on him. You're the one, okay, you're the one saying you're going to knock Wilder out in 2. So if you go out here like, you know, John McClane or whatever the fuck you talking about, come out to the coast, have a couple drinks. You know, you think you Die Hard, you Bruce Willis and Die Hard. Yeah, welcome to the party, pal. You know, you want to be John McClane out there, then you're going to die hard. So I don't really think none of that benefits him. That John McClane shit don't benefit him. I was always a little impartial to Roy Rogers. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. It's not his style. It's not his style to go out and bully Wilder. Bro, he's a boxing. And then, like, that's what I'm saying. That's why Tyson Fury, what he's saying don't sound believable. Wilder saying, I'm going to make you a Black History trivia question. He could do that. He got the power to do that. Tyson Fury said, I'm going to knock you spark out. Wilder said, I'm going to baptize you. Tyson Fury said, I'm going to baptize you. So it don't sound realistic both ways. Wilder said, you was a crackhead. You was on coke. You was on that nose candy. And I resurrected your career. That's actually true. Because, yeah, he beat Klitschko. But people forgot about him because it looked like he was in no man's land. And he gained all this weight. Wilder's like, you the one big as a house. I brought you back. I put money in your pocket. I put money in your family's pocket. You was on coke. You was trying to off yourself, right? He was saying all this stuff. Tyson Fury, it's like his shtick is getting real weak. He just tried to reverse it. This ain't Uno. Reverse on you like Uno. Tyson Fury just said, oh, I brought you back. Bro, that don't even make sense. Wilder wasn't on coke. He didn't fail drug tests. He didn't balloon up to 400 pounds and was big as a house. So by Tyson Fury simply trying to reverse you like Uno, Juno, that don't really make sense to me. Wilder said what he said. See, I told you, Wilder's new media. Wilder's new media. I bring up points about, let's say, Canelo. I'm basing it off of what I see in factual information. Canelo fighting Kovalev, he almost got stopped in his last fight. End of story. Old media gets angry and emotional, so they respond with emotion. And because I said something about Canelo, then they want to make that the occasion for Charlo or Anjay or whoever they feel that I give credit to. But when you're working with emotions, it don't make sense. I'm not saying anything of malice against Canelo. I'm saying factual pieces of information. So what I'm saying, unless there's a factual piece of information where you can make an opposing argument one and the same with what Canelo's doing, then it's irrelevant. It's the same thing. Wilder is doing shit the new media way. He's saying what he's saying based on fact. Tyson Fury's saying what he's saying based on emotion and rallying the troops in the crowd. Wilder says you were on coke. He failed a drug test with cocaine in his system. Wilder said, and then you were irrelevant. You got big as a house. Tyson Fury did get big, and he admits that he weighed 400 pounds almost. And he admits that his dad says, he said it hurt him because his dad says, you're not the same, you should retire. So Wilder's hitting you with that new media truth. Tyson Fury is saying shit that he just wants to say because it's comfort food, because it's therapeutic. Wilder's like, I'm going to baptize you. He showed the ability to baptize people, even in fights he was losing, like Luis Ortiz too. Tyson Fury saying, I'm going to baptize you. I'm going to knock you in 2 rounds. And he ain't knocked nobody out in 2 rounds that was worth a damn. That was elite. See how this is the difference, people. That's the difference. So Wilder's doing it the new media way. We'll see how it plays out. But I'm just saying at this stage of the game, he's doing it the new media way. He's not just saying emotional shit. Like Wilder saying, oh, you was a cokehead. Tyson Fury can't say, oh, but you a cokehead. Unless there's a documented history of Wilder being a cokehead. You see, it's not one and the same. That's what people in boxing always get this wrong. People in boxing, they want to make everything apples and apples, but it's not. Skills are not created equal. They get mad when I say Floyd Mayweather going to beat Canelo. Oh, you're just like black fighters. The Black Channel, right? Skills aren't created equal. They don't have nothing to do with the black shit. Floyd gonna beat his ass. That's what I believe. Canelo don't got Floyd's skill. End of story. But the racists and old media, they want, because you said something good about Floyd, you got to give the same credit to Canelo or to Lomachenko. But it don't work like that. With Lomachenko, I don't see in him what I see in Floyd Mayweather in terms of ability to beat him. So why the fuck would I give Lomachenko the same praise that I gave Floyd when they've done different things, had different careers, possess and exhibit and exude different skill sets? That don't make sense. I'm not finna give somebody. So if Mayweather has the highest level of skills and then Lomachenko's good, but I see some, slippage or something that is not as as stated by old media, then why would I give him Mayweather props? But then the racists, they project. So they say, oh, you're doing it because you just like Floyd or because he's black or whoom, whoom, whoom. It don't have nothing to do with that. Floyd is of a higher class and caliber. My man Ricardo, complexion for the protection, said it best. Like, there's a reason I'm saying Wilder could knock out Fury. And I don't see Fury knocking out Wilder in 2 rounds as he's saying. That's not, oh, I'm saying it because I like Wilder or because Wilder's black. That's because Wilder has showed me that he can knock people the fuck out. Tyson Fury, at best, can knock you out through attrition. End of story. So why would I give them the same praise, I guess you could say? It don't make sense. I'm never gonna praise Fury as a knockout artist like I do Wilder, because they don't have the same ability. The same way I would never praise Wilder and say his upper body movement is what Fury's is. You see what I'm saying? So it goes both ways. But the racists, they can't stomach it and they can't stand it. So they want to make everything one and the same. Canelo makes some bullshit business decisions. Then they try to relate it to Charlo. But Charlo's not the face of boxing, or supposed to be the face of boxing. Charlo's not the person, or Andre's not the person that could just select and pick who he wants throughout boxing and the fight gets made with a reasonable deal. People avoid those guys. Versus Canelo, people actually want to fight him for various reasons. Hey, block this Teze dude, bro. You already had your Teze. You already had your chance, bro. Get out of here. He came back. Why they keep coming back, bro? If there's racism in the chat and all this bullshit, why would you keep coming back to a place like that? That's like, do you see me going to KKK rallies? Bro, if there's what you don't like and what's, ignorance, like racism, why would you come back? Hey, Icy, why you doing like Samuel L. Jackson in Coming to America? He said, who the fuck is this asshole? Freeze, you diseased rhinoceros pizzle. If you do not put the weapon down, I will be forced to thrash you. Why you doing like that, Icy? Hey, Icy ain't got no chill, dog. Hey, listen, I don't mean to put people's business in the streets, but we out here getting this money. Everybody give some claps to Business Brains. My man, I know I'm not supposed to, this is y'all business, but I was impressed. I sent my man Icy $50 because his birthday coming up. Happy birthday, Icy. And then my man Business Brain sent my channel $100 yesterday. And then I got word from Icy that Business Brain sent Icy $100, bro, for his birthday. Give that man some claps, bro. He's really out here, like, really supporting Ego's army, bro. Icy came up. Icy, give me my money back. Business Brain paid you. Give me the 50 back. Icy came up, bro. This man got $150 for being born. Like a light-skinned little baby. Shout out to Icy, bro. Icy came up. That's why he's all happy today. Yeah, I know your shit, Icy. This motherfucker got paid for fucking with the Eagles Army and, just being a cool person, bro. Nah, I was happy for Icy. This motherfucker, never mind. I'm about to say something crazy. Icy, happy birthday. I told you over here, we don't hate. We spread the wealth. We have fun with it. But shout out to Business Brain. I appreciate you taking care of the youngin' like that. And everything you do for my channel. This what has to make old media mad, bro. Bro, they hate it. They hate to see it. Blacks and colored people and minorities owning their own business, tossing money around, not hating, helping each other. Oh my God, this got it, bro. This got it. Look at A Boogie. Shout out to A Boogie earlier. This got to be their worst enemy. This is everything they didn't want. This is why they don't. This is why they want Coons and You know, they want separate but equal and all this bullshit, bro. This is exactly why. Because they notice the power. The power continues to grow. Eagles Army, new media, we continue to grow. Rest in peace to Pop Smoke. It continues to grow. We need more unity, more positivity, more people that support. I always support. If there's a minority business, definitely black owned business, and I'm not just supporting just because if they don't got no good product, like good, but if it's like skincare line or something, why not support? But see, that's what's wrong with people. People are sheep. People are followers. People put money in anybody else's pocket, especially people that don't come from similar walks of life or background, and then they be hesitant to put money in the pocket of a person that look just like you, sound just like you, like the same music as you. You know what I'm saying? And especially in the black community. Some people have that crab in a barrel, crab in a bucket mentality. I ain't never been like that. Like Deontay Wilder, I'm not saying just support any old bullshit. I genuinely respect Wilder's grind. So I'm going to order the pay-per-view. I'm going to support him. You guys should do the same. Support black-owned business as well. I didn't say this is what makes the racist mad. I didn't say, black power, death to everybody else. But it's okay to support black fighters too. It's okay to support black-owned business too. If you Mexican and you wear a fucking Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. headband, ain't nobody say nothing. Nobody get mad at you. Chavez Jr. been undisciplined. And you could when he fights, you could wear that shit to the Staples Center and ain't nobody gonna bother you. If you have a Wilder shirt, in a stream or something, people, oh, look at you, suck at Wilder's dick. They always turn it to some kind of homoerotic fantasies and all this weird shit. We ain't on that, bro. We on our time. We support what's real. New media, Death Row East, Digital Mob, bro. We doing something different. I told you. I came in this game, want more paper than Puff. Now I realize Puff paper ain't enough. We came in the game our own way. Made our own moves. Independent. Full creative control on our own businesses. Okay. Yeah, shout out to Florida, bro. They in here. Rest in peace to Pop Smoke. Bro, a lot of the Fury fans that are picking him, they ain't talking about shit. They are hopeful that he wins. They are hoping that on Saturday night they get to come. I ain't really hearing nothing. I ain't heard. Listen to me. The people, this is my perception. Smash the like button. Y'all gotta smash that like button. Somebody do a like check. Where we at? Somebody do a like check. Refresh your screen, do a like check. West side. Got to give it up to the west side, the best side. We going to let them texts fly. We need more likes of that. We could do better. That's not bad. We could do better, though. Look at it like this. My perception, what I've seen is this. People are picking Wilder, are outlining what they feel Wilder, a strength that he showed the ability and propensity to be able to execute. A lot of people are saying Wilder by knockout. He showed if he touch you right, that's your ass, Mr. Postman, right? A lot of what I'm seeing from Tyson Fury fans sounds like hopeful, hope floats, wishful thinking. I haven't heard any real breakdown of what he's going to do based on what he's been able to do in his career. Like, people are like, 10 rounds to 2, no explanation. Oh, he's going to destroy him in the second round. Bro, that's how boxing is such a niche sport that people are followers. Ain't none of these people was saying 10 rounds to 2 until Fury. Nobody would. They were saying the fight's going to be like the first fight. Tyson Fury is going to school Wilder up. As soon as Tyson Fury starts saying that dumb shit, that's when they start saying it. I don't believe you then, because you would have thought of that on your own. I don't need Deontay Wilder to tell me that he wants to knock out Fury for me to pick Wilder by knockout. Y'all needed Tyson Fury and Andy Lee and Sugar Hill to keep pushing this 2-round knockout narrative, right? For you guys to start saying that and believing in it. Just what it is, bro. Wilder, don't be inspired by that 2-round knockout shit. Fight your fight, bro. I think they're trying to catch Wilder. They want to set an early tone thinking that Tyson Fury is going to do some shit, and they want Wilder to rush his work because that's what gave Fury the best chance in the first fight when Wilder was like frantic and trying for the knockout. But I think they're getting worried because Wilder don't seem to be biting. It's like a feint. It's, to me, what Tyson Fury's team is doing is a public feint. They're feinting. You know, they're trying to make you flinch. They want Wilder to come out like some madman, which would in turn make him look the sloppiest. I think Mark Breland and JD's are underrated trainers, and with the both minds, I think they're anticipating it. And Wilder, just remain calm, let the shit come to you, and I think that's the game plan. So I really feel like Wilder has so much opportunity and growth to capitalize on the mistakes he made in the first fight. And then that's going to be real ugly for Fury. Wilder come out patient, start hurting Fury. Bro, how you going to, how what is, Fury don't have one punch change the fight power. So if Fury is trailing, he getting smoked. Unless Wilder got tired. But they know Wilder has good stamina, bro. I just see this being an ugly fight for Fury, bro. I was genuinely more concerned with Luis Ortiz rematch than Tyson Fury. Real talk. If Tyson Fury could prove me wrong, more power to him. But I see it being ugly, bro. And if Fury, I just see like, hopefully Wilder does the business where it's like he's out. Just put him out the misery out. Because if he's like standing up and just getting bludgeoned and still standing, you know old media are going to say, oh, this should have been allowed to continue. And he looking like the fucking Annabelle doll. You know, fuck that. So hopefully Wilder could just ice it, you know, and do it all the way. So it's no bullshit or he was getting back up and shit. But I'm glad they got Kenny Bayless. He's a good ref. He's a good ref for big fights. I'm not trying to sound sadistic, but old media, I just hope, I want, listen to me carefully. I don't wish ill on no fighter like that, you know, like permanent damage or whatever. But old media, they force your hand. Because when it comes to black fighters, it's always some shit. So if it's some shit where Tyson Fury happens to be able to get up and shit like that, then Kenny Bayless should let the crowd get what they want. Because I don't want to hear no bullshit. Like, you know, this is what they do to black fighter. Like Ward beat Kovalev's ass, definitely in the second fight. Oh, he punched him in the nuts, bro. They should, Jack Reese did that fight too. Bro, let Ward take Kovalev up out of here, bro. Wasn't that a Jack Reese? Didn't he do that? Don't do no bro. I hope and pray. Bro, the UFC, they do ground and pound. If Wilder did some ground and pound, your life is over, bro. Imagine if Wilder got on top of, if Jack Reese, bro, in some UFC shit, when Tyson Fury fell, imagine Wilder got on top of you, hit you 2 more times. Bro, you dead. Wipe yourself off, you bleeding. Like, you ain't gonna be in Rush Hour 3. So they lucky it's nothing like that. But if these guys get back up, then I hope the referee just let him fight. That's what the fans want to see. They want to see conclusive. Wilder said he gonna punch him through the ropes. You know? Whatever. Shout out to Austin Areola. They making excuses if judges and refs already. I know. This is what they always do. Just like if Canelo, this is what they do to black fighters the most, but they also do it to brown fighters, like Mexican fighters. Salido can't get Lomachenko after he bodied him, right? Canelo is going to dust Golovkin the fuck off. Like Pledge. You ever clean the house with some Pledge? That shit smell good and lemony. Bro, if Canelo fight Golovkin finna get dusted off. It's over. And I think that's what Canelo waited for. This opportunity to get Golovkin right about now. And they're gonna make excuses. I mean, Golovkin did look bad versus Derevchenko, but that's what they always do. So I just hope it's a decided, concluded victory. But I really feel like Fury's team is not as confident as they're trying to project. They didn't really sound that confident, bro. And you could hear Fury's a hard character to leverage or whatever, but you could almost hear the fear, so to speak, because he said stuff like, "Oh yeah, credit to Wilder, he did nail me with 2 great shots that have ever been landed in a heavyweight fight." So all that shit you saying around that, see, oftentimes in life, even when people are lying, some of what, unless you're like, mental, like, schizophrenic or bipolar or something like that, some of what you're saying is going to bleed through. So unless you have some real like disorder where you just lie all the time, occasionally people will say the truth in the lie. Like Eddie Hearn, he be saying a lot of fibs, but occasionally he'll say something in that lets us know what he really feels. And that's what I feel with Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury is a lot of his cap, but he is saying a couple things. He's like, "Oh, Wilder hit me with some brilliant shots," bro. That's how you really feel. All that other 2 rounds and 10 rounds of 2, you don't believe that, bro. Because listen. Hey, cut the beat. If y'all ready for this smoke, can I get a hell yeah in the comment section? If y'all want me to work, can I get a hell yeah? If y'all want me to work, can I get a hell yeah in the comment section? Yeah, we're going to drop the knowledge. Man, I got to get these allergies under control. Hey, what's the best allergy medicine this year? Claritin? What? Zyrtec? What the fuck, man? My allergies already dogging me. Yeah, Fury did say that, icy. All right. Cut the beat. Tyson Fury said at this press conference, you can go back and listen to it. He said that Deontay Wilder... Okay. Did Tyson Fury say 10 rounds to 2? He said he destroyed Wilder 10 rounds to 2. Did everybody hear that? Yes or no? Damn, y'all trying to have me on some Heath Ledger shit. Y'all giving me hella drugs. Alivert, cocaine, what the fuck? Mucinex, Nasonex, Benadryl, Meldonium. Like, fuck. Y'all trying to have me on some fucking River Phoenix shit. What the fuck? Y'all tripping. Y'all trying to have me strung out. I just said allergy medicine. Somebody said coke and, clenbuterol and all types of shit. Y'all tripping. I said I had allergies. I didn't say I'm trying to fight Wilder, goddammit. Yeah, listen. Everybody heard Tyson Fury say he whooped Wilder 10 rounds to 2 in the first fight. This is how I know he doesn't believe that. The easiest is he went to ESPN and didn't do the immediate rematch. Took what was supposed to be on paper soft touches. One of them wasn't. Auto-violate. So that's one. 2, him and his dad keep making excuses for Tyson Fury being out of shape. I was coming off me 3-year layoff and I didn't and there's been contradictions there. Right? So you said you weren't in the great shape. So let me get this straight. You weren't in great shape, yet you feel you dominated him every round except for 2, even though you were in poor shape. Then Tyson Fury recently came out and says that he was in shape in the first fight. So John Fury says Fury wasn't in good shape and he would have lost to Lennox Lewis and this and that. And then Fury denounced that, what his dad said recently in an interview, and says, oh, no, I was in shape. Then Fury's lying and saying he was off a 3-year layoff, and he wasn't. He had 2 tune-ups in between, but he wants you to forget that. Right? Hold on. New media, we're going to get to the proof. And then the last thing is this. He said he ripped, he said 10 rounds to 2, right? He bodied him. But then in this press conference, he literally just said, they said, why did you switch to, Ben Davison was a good trainer for you, good pairing. Why'd you switch to go back to your roots or whatever? Tyson Fury at the last final press conference literally just said the reason he did that is because what he did wasn't good enough in the first fight. So he's going for the knockout and he switched it up. How is it not good enough to the point where you have to switch up if you won 10 rounds to 2? This stuff doesn't make sense, people. How is what you did not good enough, but you claim you won in such a dominant fashion? You don't believe that. There's no way you believe that, but then you had to switch up because you said what you did obviously wasn't good enough. Somebody answer that. He just said that he switched teams, new trainer, because what he did wasn't good enough the first time. But according to you, it was a landslide, and you lost only 2 rounds that you were dropped off. So, bro, Fury is unbelievable. All the stuff he's saying, he shut down old media.
Fantastic. I owned it.
Listen.
For sure.
But since you fight it, that first fight when you did that ring walk, do you remember how it felt walking out of Vegas?
It felt the first time iconic. It felt absolutely fantastic. I owned this town when I come here, but it was all fun and games. It's very look and see what the crackers.
Before you can party, there is the small matter of the fight itself. Deontay Wilder. You've said in the build-up that he can take a shot. You've seen that in the past. You've said that he has got a good chin. He's got an underrated jab.
He said you got a good chin.
How do you get around that and do what you say you're going to do and knock him out?
I'm going to box his face off, for sure.
Okay. This is Tyson Fury talking to Sky Sports. He says, you said he had a good chin and he has an underrated jab. So how are you going to deal with him this time? He says, I'm going to box his face off. So you just said you were going to knock him out in 2 rounds. How are you going to do that? How are you going to knock someone out in 2 rounds by boxing their face off? To me, more of a boxer mindset would be if you're going to box someone's face off, then you're not going to get a 2nd round knockout. Bro, this bipolar shit is ran its course. Like this double talk. You said you were going to knock him out. The only way you can get a 2nd round knockout is if you're a crazy ass puncher or you're super aggressive and you land the shots. But right now, 2 days ago, he just said he's going to box his face off. That's not a game plan that's going to give the level of puncher that Tyson Fury has showed career-wise. That's not going to give you that result. So you're lying.
Oh, give him a boxing lesson.
He said, I'm going to give him a boxing lesson.
Walk him onto a big right, left up. Seeing it.
If you give someone a boxing lesson, then how are you going to get it done in 2 rounds? So it doesn't sound believable. That again, I'm going to box his face off and give him a boxing lesson, then walk him onto a shot. So if anything, why are you not predicting for a late stoppage or mid-round late stop? How are you going to do this in 2 rounds? But so you're going to outbox the most energetic Wilder, everybody's energy levels at 100 when you first start, and you're going to outbox him so thoroughly and walk him onto a shot by the 2nd round when you haven't showed to be that formidable of a puncher at that level.
Left, right, good night.
Did you not do that in the first fight?
Yeah, I did. But I didn't walk him onto any big punches, so to say.
I did not walk him on. He's telling on himself, bro. First 48. I did not walk him onto any other big punches. How you win 10 rounds to 2 then? Bro, this is not me talking. This is Tyson Fury. This is his diary of Anne Frank. He said, didn't you do that in the first fight? He said, I didn't walk him onto any big shots. So you schooled him and hurt him so many times, but you just said you didn't walk him into any big shots. Man, that's looking crazy.
Stop seeing a bit. Left, right, good night.
Did you not do that in the first fight?
Yeah, I did. But I didn't walk him onto any big punches, so to say.
So is that where you've really been targeting strength, power?
Yeah, I've been targeting big swinging hooks, head and body. And yeah, he's an easy target to it. So yeah, I just have to land on him and it's over. For sure.
Big wide hooks and Tyson Fury slower. I don't see this being a winning formula.
He seems to like a war, doesn't he? Do you get, does any part of you think...
This is the UK media interviewing him, and they don't even seem like they understand it, what he's saying.
I don't think he's ever been involved in a war, not once.
Maybe the Ortiz fight, he took a fair few shots.
Which one? The first one?
First one, yeah.
It wasn't really a war, it was Deontay Wilder getting battered for a full round in round 5.
Tyson Fury don't know what he's talking about, bro. He says Wilder Ortiz 1 wasn't a war. He said it was him getting battered in round 5. Round 5 is when Wilder dropped Ortiz. So what is he talking about? Bro, I know too much boxing, bro. It's just what it is. He says Wilder Ortiz wasn't a war. It was Wilder getting battered, which wasn't the case. And he said he was getting battered in round 5. Round 5 is the first. Wilder drew first blood in that fight and caught Ortiz and dropped him in the 5th round and didn't get hurt until the 7th round. So what is Fury talking about? Looking shaky, baby. Bro, this is that new media work. You're getting a different type of work. He says the first fight wasn't a war. Bro, Wilder got the first. He hurt Ortiz before Ortiz hurt him. That's a war because it was like back and forth. The first rounds are close, but, Wilder drew first blood, then he got hurt after that. Then Wilder came back to stop Ortiz. So how is that not a war?
But yeah, a war is when two men are punching toe to toe, bam, 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 bam. He's never been involved in a dogfight, Wilder, not once. He's always just been either outboxed continuously and then pulled a big shot out of the bag and knocked someone out, or he's won quite comfortable by knocking him out. But I don't believe he's ever been involved in a proper war. Let's say this is going to be a proper trench warfare, and it'll test up and who's got the biggest heart and who wants it more. That's what I say.
There's no doubt that you're in better shape now than you were for the first fight.
Actually, I was in great shape for the first fight.
Well, you've said it yourself, though. You said...
Bro, it's over for old media. You see, the UK media continues to make these pussy-ass excuses for fighters and try to make excuses. Oh, you weren't in good shape for the first fight. Tyson Fury just shut the dude down. He says you weren't in good shape for the first fight, or you weren't in the best shape. This is the narrative. This is also what John Fury said about his son. Oh, my son, you could have poked him and stuck your finger in him. He wasn't in good shape. Listen.
Than you were for the first fight.
Listen. Right here.
That's what I said.
Smash the like button right here.
There's no doubt that you're in better shape now than you were for the first fight.
Actually, I was in great shape for the first fight.
Well, you've said it yourself, though. You said you feel you didn't have enough gas to finish
Not
the first
just
fight.
that. I'm not going to say I was in terrible shape. I was in fantastic shape. But the first fight was...
Bro, it's over. The old media, every talking point, every lie, every excuse that they come up with is now dead in the water. He just said I was in fantastic shape. But before, in the previous interview, Tyson Fury and his dad said he wasn't in good shape. They said, oh, you're getting a true Gypsy King. I wasn't in me best shape in the first fight, but now I'm in the best shape of me life. Bro, this is what Fury said. I don't believe none of this, all cap. Bro, I told you, all this shit, I'm like a detective, true detective. Young Matthew McConaughey. Bro, it's a walking contradiction. If someone gonna contradict themselves this many times, like old media constantly does, I don't believe it. Bro, he literally used that as an excuse. Okay, so 10 rounds to 2, but then you said you weren't in good shape. That's what he initially said. He said 10 rounds. You beat him in 10 rounds to 2, but you said you weren't in great shape. Now you're being asked, and the old UK media is trying to defend you, saying, oh, you weren't in great shape. You're definitely in better shape for this fight, right? And then Fury says, oh, no, correction. I was in good shape. I was in terrific shape for the first fight. The dude's too all over the place. Picking Wilder by 8 rounds or less. End of story. Listen, all this shit, there's no way you could believe what you're saying if you switch back and forth that many times. Okay, put it this way. Imagine if someone let's say you're in a committed relationship, you have a wife, you have a girlfriend, live-in girlfriend, right? If your wife asks where you were and you change your story as much as Fury and UK media and Eddie Hearns and Joshua and all that, and your wife suspects you of cheating, she suspects you're cheating on her, and she asks where you were last night, and you change your story that many times, do you believe that your wife would believe what you're saying? So you could put this in any real-time situation. If you are married, you have a living girlfriend, whatever the situation is, your wife has this inkling that you're cheating on her, and you change your story as much as Fury, would your wife believe, whether you cheated or not, would she believe that you were at work and you worked late and all this? Would she believe that story when you say, oh, I was at work, I was with Tony and them? You keep changing your story, and then you go back to, oh, I was at work. Ain't nobody gonna believe that, right? There's nobody that would believe you changing your story that much. So why would I believe it from a fighter? And the funny thing is, if you look at Wilder, he has all the knockout power in the world, we know. He said, I'm not good at calling the rounds, but I promise you it's going to be in devastating fashion. Wilder's not even giving you a round. So the guy with Banos power ain't even caring or giving you a round of when it's going to end. He just says, don't blink. Meanwhile, a guy who hasn't shown this propensity to knock everybody out in the second round is telling you it's going to happen by the second round. I mean, the probability would say that's probably not likely. Unless Wilder started making super mistakes, which, you know, I would imagine he's trained properly for this fight, etc. So the guy who's the disastrous puncher, he don't care when it happens. He don't even give you a number of when it'll happen. He's not giving you that prediction. He's just saying it will happen at some point. I'm going to catch him at some point slipping. I'm going to catch him lacking. Tyson Fury is the one who's saying, oh, it's going to all end by the second round. Come on, bro. I just can't believe it. So whatever, good luck to Fury. He's going to have to show me everything that he's talking about. You know. And then he say Wilder is like, the gimmick is over, bro. It's just like you've tried the same charade for so long. You know, Wilder's a bum dosser. You say, do you respect Wilder? Nope. Absolutely. But then in this interview, he just said Wilder had a good jab, underrated jab, and he has a chin. But then in another interview, he'll say Wilder has no chin, little pussy bitch with a nose ring, dosser. Like, I mean, it's like a waste of my breath. I can't wait for Saturday. If I'm wrong, so be it. But I see Wilder winning. Wilder definitely fought better competition. And like I said, there's a difference between saying whatever and believing whatever. And I'm telling you, just on some life shit, it's hard to convince others to believe something you don't believe. You know what I mean? Like, I know what I'm good at and I know what I'm bad at. You know, so if I've been studying for my whole life, like when it comes to like video editing, creativity, I got that in the bag. That's just who I've been my whole life. So I'm ready for whatever. You know, when it comes to creative endeavors and shit like that, I've done this my whole life. When it comes to writing raps, shit like that, I've done this my whole life. I'm ready. I'm ready for it. So if somebody want to talk, I don't know what he said. When they hate, donate. Let's just get to the money. I don't really care. We can skip all the bullshit. When they hate, donate. Anyway, the things that I've grown confident in from practice and persistence in those things, then I'm ready for it. So I don't really have to do extra to convince people. Like when it comes to, like, let's say writing raps, I know I could write bars. I know I got bars. You know what I'm saying? I've let too many people listen to my old shit and they were impressed and they, say whatever they said about it and got the reaction out of it. You know what I mean? I've always gotten praise for lyrical ability. So with that being said, I don't have to do hella extra and be like, oh, I'll do this and I'll out rap Eminem in 1 round and I'll kill Eminem in 2 bars. I don't got to do that. Oh, Royce the 5'9". I don't have to do all that extra shit. I know I could write. I know I got bars. That's it. And that's what confidence is. People who have confidence in a matter, it's usually pretty quiet. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to do hella extra. It's no different than like the fact that I'm tall. That's just what it is. I'm taller than the average person for sure. So when I go to the fights, I don't be like, oh, hey, I'm so tall. I'm just tall. All I know is when I see Wilder and stand next to him, we're eye level. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. That's the reality of it. But these short motherfuckers that be on these Tinders and dating sites, because your bitch tell me about it, when they short, they be lying about their height. Women used to always tell me, like, when I tell them how tall I am, they be like, no, for real, how tall are you? Because, if they didn't know me and they met me from social media or whatever, they'll be like, oh, how tall are you? And then when I tell them, they were like, are you sure? Like, they're skeptical because dudes be out here lying about their height. Me, I'm just whatever height God made me and my family and my genetics made me. So I never thought twice about it, but apparently the ladies like it, you know what I'm saying? They like when the motherfucker tall. But these short motherfuckers, these Napoleon dudes and shit, Cisco and shit that are short, they be the ones lying about about their height. Because they're not really as tall, and that's an insecurity. If you tall, you just tall. That's just, you don't really have to do extra. He said, Ego, I'm 5'6". The ladies be treating me like Chocolatito. Get out of here, bro. Yeah, so whatever height you are, be proud of it. Yeah, we get into this money. Shout out to Paul Ruffin. Arnold said this in Pumping Iron. He's like, a lot of tall bodybuilders, because they're confident that they're big. They're big dudes, and then when they get big muscles, he said they'll go on stage real big and start flexing on them. He said, but a lot of short dudes, they want to be all compact. And he's like, don't look small, look big, look large. Like, show them that wingspan, look as large as possible. See, that's some alpha male shit. The bigger you look, even in the wildlife, if a mountain lion, you cross paths with a mountain lion or a bear, you're supposed to impose your size and yell and scream and, and make the animal think twice about approaching you. But if you act all timid and start running, the animal instinct, they know you prey, so you better pray. That's why you see a mountain lion, you're not supposed to just turn your back and run, because then he knows, that mountain lion knows you weaker. But if you start throwing rocks and like making yourself look large and shit, then the shit might leave you alone. That's just, even in the animal planet, this exists. Wilder, people that I don't like talking boxing with a lot of people. People in the stream for the press conference were saying Wilder looked nervous. What did he do to look nervous? And why would you look nervous when you know you have game-changing power with one punch? Bro, do you understand, if I had Wilder's power, I would just walk through the mall like this? This is how I would shop. You don't have to do extra. Like, Wilder knows he has that trigger. He got that 50 cal on him. So I don't understand why Wilder would be nervous. Tyson Fury is the one got to live up to 2-round knockouts and all this shit he's saying. People, Wilder looks scared. Well, that's casual shit. Ain't nothing he's doing looks scared. But Tyson Fury was like, he looked scared, and then Wilder was laughing at him. And he's like, oh, boo, 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 boo. He's laughing at him. Like, he didn't really look scared to me. Wilder knows he got that weapon. He just got to be smart and what it is. Tyson Fury's, bro, come on, bro. Okay. Listen to me. Anybody like guns? I like guns, bro. Anybody like guns? If I know I have like an AR, like a chopper or some shit, I know the capability of the weapon. So if I know I'm about to have a shootout with somebody and they got a Saturday night special, you know, they got a little 38 or some shit, right? If you know how to control your weapon, then you should be, you have the more powerful weapon, you should be confident in that. You see what I'm saying? You should be confident in that. If I knew a dude had a Saturday night special and I had an AR-15 or like Uzi, you know, I had whatever, and it was a powerful weapon with extendo, if you know how to control that, then you'd be like, oh shit, it's about to be over for this man. You know, in a shootout, it's gonna be over. Not to say someone can't clap you with the smaller, you know, a smaller caliber weapon or whatever. They could still get you. But if you have that arsenal, then that'll make you feel comfortable if you know what you're doing with it. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to this money. Shout out to Tourist Stanley. How the hell some, not all UK fans don't recognize Cap when they hear it, like from AJ, Fury, Hearn, B-Hop, etc. I think it's a front. I think they acting like they don't know, but they know. You know what I mean? Shooters, just handle whatever it is. So that's my thing. Wilder has the higher caliber arsenal. That's a given. All he has to do is be mindful, you know, just be smart about it, and then, you know, it's of a benefit to him. You just got to know what you're doing with it. I see nothing on DMs. DAZN sending bots. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I seen this. Wilder's on The Masked Singer. Fox is doing, bro, they doing a hell of a job, bro. They got Wilder and Fury on The Masked Singer. They said Floyd looked nervous leading up to the Canelo fight. Bro, you have to understand that's just casual shit. Casuals say whatever because they don't know what, bro, they don't even, like, I'll be on Roy Jones shit when I'm watching fights. A lot of stuff, if you don't believe me, follow me on Instagram. Because I do in-round tweets, and I'll be like, man, like, hey, Terrence Crawford, he need to get out of this rhythm because Mean Machine's getting close. And then he started getting stung by Mean Machine right after I said it. Then he got dropped by Mean Machine, basically. And I'm like, man, he needs to switch from this. And then it happened. You know what I'm saying? But casual fans, they don't know shit like that. They don't see, like, when the ebb and flow is shifting and all that. Because they don't know what they're looking at. If ESPN and Fox collaborate more, it's over for DAZN. Shit, it might be over for DAZN now. But, yeah, definitely if they keep working together. But wait, there's more. Look. Bro, it feels so great. Everybody just take a bow. If you part of new media, take a bow. Rest in peace to Pop Smoke, man. If you part of new media and you repping this Boxingego, Ego's Army, new media movement, take a bow, man. We been beat these bitches. Look. Andy Ruiz versus Luis Ortiz is reportedly possible to happen. It's claimed PBC have serious interest. What did I say? What did I say I wanted to see? If that happens, bro, Andy Ruiz versus Luis Ortiz is better. If that happens, that's better than Joshua versus fucking Pulev. That's better than Dillian White versus Povetkin. They better hope that don't happen. Bro, they both stepped up to championship level and lost. You know, Luis Ortiz lost to Wilder, and Andy Ruiz lost his belts back to AJ. So if they fight, that's the perfect fight to make. Bro, y'all better, man, it's over for old media, I told you. But wait, there's more. Murat Gassiev, his heavyweight debut has been put back once again, and he is no longer fighting Jerry Forrest next Saturday. His team has confirmed. They said Gassiev was not adequately prepared for the bout. He hasn't fought since July 2018. The DAZN curse strikes again. Bro, I'm not Ego Stradamus. Come on, bro. Murat Gassiev ain't fighting since 2018 when he lost to fucking Usyk. Bro, he pulled out of 3 fights on DAZN cards. 2 versus Joey DeVecco, and then this Jerry Forrest character. This is supposed to be on Mikey Garcia, Jesse Vargas, so now it has one less person that you may know of on the card. Bro, DAZN, y'all got to do something, baby. I told you, these cards is trash. Some of the undercards is trash, and then now it's more trash because it's one less person. I was at least want to see what he's trying to talk about at heavyweight. Bro, how he pull out 3 times on DAZN cards? Bro, it's always something. People failing drug tests, people pulling out with injury. Bro, I ain't heard no promotion from Mikey Garcia, Jesse Vargas at all. The undercard was trash. Joseph Parker fighting Rondale or whoever. Then you were supposed to have Murat Gassiev. A week before the fight, Murat Gassiev pull out the fight. None of these DAZN cards are being announced. Bro, this shit look bad. DAZN curse continues. This look bad, man. This really looked bad. So, to me, the card was already... Mikey Garcia, Jesse Vargas is clearly the best fight on that card anyway, because I don't even know who Parker's fighting. I didn't know who Murat Gassiev was fighting, but, you know, it was just something... At least I know who Gassiev is. Now he's off the card? Man. This shit is sad, bro. This is really sad. I told you, this is what happens. You left it to a British guy who ain't made no big fights in America to helm, you know, at the helm of your company with a British SVP, EVP or whatever. This shit is crazy. Roman Gonzalez versus Cal Yaffe. Man, that ain't shit. These fights ain't, I don't care what none of y'all talk about. That shit is not shit. Chocolatito ain't been relevant since Rungvisai. Bro, he fought one time in Nicaragua or something, and nobody even watched that fight, bro. Get that out of here. Bro, who cares about that fight? What does that really mean, bro? Inui, he's the best guy in the lighter weights. Bro, melted chocolate, what is that? All right, Pat, hold on. I got this one. I'm a DAZN hater. Man, stop. Oh, my gosh, bro. Stop clapping these people so quick. Let me get some work. I need to work, bro. I need to kill these dudes. I need to get them. Stop blocking them so quick. There's a lag. I can't even get no work off, bro. They keep saying I'm hating on okay, he's back. Patman, what have I said about DAZN that you disagree with? What have I said? Patman, stop ducking. Where you at, bro? What have I said about DAZN that you feel, and why is it not accurate? Bro, people overdo the Chocolatito thing. He cool. Bro, he struggled with McWilliams Arroyo. I was at that fight. He struggled with him, and he was on a year layoff, probably moved up a weight. He really arguably lost to Estrada. He lost 2 fights to Sor Rungvisai. Who's Chocolatito really beat? Brian Valoria? Man, y'all don't know shit about boxing. It's okay. Y'all fell into the mousetrap. Y'all fell for the hype. He's cool, but what has he really done? Bro, notice how when it's a black fighter, it's all like, oh, what are Charlo's doing? Charlo beat J-Rock, who unified, and beat Hurd later on. Patman, Kayate, listen, you always trash the DAZN cards. Okay, so you love the DAZN card. Tell me what you like about it. Bro, You're not answering the question. That's strike one. Listen, you're going to get this work. Patman, what have I said about DAZN that you disagree with? That's all you got to talk about. Don't tell me and reiterate more of the same bullshit you keep saying. What have I said about DAZN that you disagree with? So you said I trashed the DAZN card. Cool. So what's a great DAZN card? What card do you like? And what do you like about it? Bro, watch how I chop these boys up, man. And then after I catch this body, y'all donate. When they hate, donate. I'm doing this for y'all. I'm chopping them up for y'all. Come on, Pat, man. You got 10 seconds, homie. It's about to go down, homie. Bro, how you get respawned just to get blocked again? 8 seconds. Come on, Pat, man. If you Pat-Man, then I'm Michael Keaton and Batman. And it's about to be a dark night. Oh my gosh. I said if you Pat-Man, I'm Michael Keaton and Batman. It's about to be a dark night. We about to extinguish your light. Let's get it. 6 seconds. These dudes are cowards, like I tell you. Old media cowards. 5 seconds. 4 seconds. Come on, Pat-Man. 3 seconds. Shooters, get ready. 2 seconds. Where Pat-Man? We got to get him like Batman. Hit him with the shooters in the gap, man. Man, I packed the gap, fam. Bro, we rocking shit like the Gap Band. Okay, get rid of him. I said we gonna hit Pat-Man with a Batman. I'm like Michael Keaton and Batman. Get the Gap, man. I pack, man. I do like Pacquiao. Arcade Gang. That's Pac-Man. Rock the crowd like the Gap Band. Man, get rid of him. He's out of here. See? You notice he just wasted everybody's time. He said Pat-Man got a shoulder injury. Get rid of him. Now, when they hate, donate. Who next? I could do this. I got time today. Today I got time, cuz. Did somebody get rid of him? I got time today, cuz. Same old story. You hate on the zone, but you ain't saying nothing. What have I said about the zone that you don't agree with? They don't say nothing. Hey, get the boxing historian. We gonna put you back in the past like Michael J. Fox. You history. Man, get rid of the boxing historian. You a rat. I could tell, dog. I smell y'all out. I smell rat. Bro, get him out of here. I'm done with these dudes. When they hate, donate. You talk about these old fucking Minnie Mouse weight motherfuckers, bro. Stop. We about to watch Wilder Fury 2. You talk about, oh yeah, what about Sho Kosugi versus Joe Ganston? Man, who the fuck you? Man, come on, bro. Get these rats out of here. You talking about these snot weight motherfuckers, bro. They want to be just like us. They want to be like new media so bad. Listen, if you disagree with anything I've said about DAZN, state your case, gangster. State your case, gangster. Let me know. So it's good that DAZN keeps having fights where the fighters pull out of the fights a week before the fight. That's a good thing. So I'm complaining about it, and they're saying I'm hating. But so it's good that Murad Gassiev pulled out for the third time. As a boxing fan, that's what you like. Bro, they can't compete with what we doing. I told you. You like the fact that Canelo's negotiations are taking forever, all to fight someone that no one asked him to fight again. You like this. Because what I'm saying, you don't like what I'm saying, so you feel the opposite. He said Gassiev don't really want to compete. You like the fact that Mikey Garcia ain't getting promotion with Jesse Vargas and they're paying him all this money and they not even promoting. Plus, they're going to be an overlap of Wilder Fury talk, especially if Wilder do Fury Greasy. That bleeds into Mikey's fight week. No one's going to be talking about. They're going to be talking about how Wilder stretched Fury or whatever the outcome of the fight is. Listen, Ego Stradamus. Do not be surprised if you see more Eddie Hearn dealings back in the UK. Bro, he's getting sent back to the UK in a major way, bro. It's just what it is. He is getting put back in the UK. All of his fights, notice where's his big fight in America, bro? He talk about Derek Chisora in London versus Usyk, Joshua Pulev at Tottenham, Povetkin, Dillian White in O2 Arena, wherever the fuck. Bro, the success, where's your next Danny Jacobs versus Chavez in Arizona? Can you compete in Vegas after that fiasco with Chavez and the drug test VADA shit? Where's the talk from Mikey Garcia versus Jesse Bro, he's not putting out no real work. And he's the guy, and I keep bringing Eddie Hearn. He's the biggest promoter with DAZN. He got the biggest stable. None of this shit resonates with American fighters. Bro, none of it. Murat Gassiev, and now he's off the card. He ain't even a big name to like save the card type shit. But at least he has an entertaining style. And now he off the card again. So, all right. Let me get this straight. Out of all the named fighters, think about all the people that are on DAZN now, and they've pulled out a card. Gerald Miller was with DAZN, failed a drug test. Tyrone Spong, Usyk, failed a drug test. Fight got canceled. Derek Chisora was supposed to fight Joseph Parker. Parker pulled out with a spider bite. Murat Gassiev 3 times. He pulled out. 2 Joey DeVecco fights and then the Jerry Ford fight. That's 3 from one person, right? Initially, Regis Prograis versus Josh Taylor had problems. He pulled out over money issues with the World Boxing Super Series. What else? Bro, it's just so. Billy Joe Saunders and Demetrius Andrade pulled out. Canelo has all these failed negotiations. Daniel Roman was supposed to fight before, pulled out with injury. Bro, this is just how you win like this. It took 2 years to get Mikey Garcia. Now you're getting him and overpaying him and getting him off of a loss where he lost every round. Jesse Vargas versus Jaime Munguia negotiations fell apart. Kell Brook ain't in no big fights. He was supposed to fight Terrence Crawford. Never happened. Bro, what? Usyk been injured. Shout out to him. Twice. Elbow injuries and shit. Bro, Joshua didn't want to fight Wilder. So that didn't happen. I don't even know where the fuck Amir Khan is at like that. He with Eddie Hearn. Where he at? Eesh. Where Amir Khan? Bro. Name something. Gennady Golovkin, they just said yesterday, his leg broke. I mean, let me not say that. His leg ain't broke, but his calf, he pulled his calf. And he got kicked out of the snack facility for not listening. Hey, no, guys, my calf muscle, soreness. Bro, this shit look horrible. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I gotta speak my truest thoughts. How you have all this calamity on your watch non-stop. All these negotiations that keep failing, and we public, oh, Dillian White wants to fight Wilder. Okay, it's not happening. Wilder's fighting Fury 2. Oh, AJ now wants to fight Wilder and Fury. Okay, it's not happening. Wilder and Fury's fighting this weekend. Oh, Dillian White wants to fight Andy Ruiz. Okay, the fight's not happening. Andy Ruiz might fight Luis Ortiz this year on PBC. Bro, this is horrible. Where's Logan Paul versus Antonio Brown? Can I get that? DAZN, can I get that? Can I get Logan Paul versus Antonio Brown? I don't even care about the fight, but shit, can you something that you said you were going to or you were looking into actually happen? Bro, where's Logan Paul AB? Bro, I don't want to just sit here and talk about everything we wanted to do but can't do or couldn't do. Ryan Garcia versus Tank, not happening. Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney, not happening. Devin Haney versus Tank, not happening. Dillian White versus Andy Ruiz, not happening. Usyk talking about Wilder is an easy fight, not happening. Bro, when can we, we tried to get the Charlo for Canelo, but the train left. Oh, we tried to get Charlo for Andre, but he didn't respond to my Instagram message. Bro, when are you going to do what you set out to do? It's that simple. When are you going to make? Where's the pay-per-views dead? Bro, they're going to have to put Tracy Morgan in there. He got to fight somebody now. Bro, it's looking very ugly. Sky Sports, they tied with Eddie Hearn. The two biggest heavyweight fights that we know about this year, Sky Sports did not get. Wilder Fury 2 on BT Sports. Daniel Dubois versus Joe Joyce, great fight on BT Sports. Bro, how is this going to win? Canelo won't fight one person that I've suggested that he fights. Charlo, Andrade, who's on the zone, Beterbiev, because he went up to Kovalev's division, became a champion, said Beterbiev ain't as good as Kovalev, but then you drop the belt instead of fighting Beterbiev. Won't fight David Benavidez. Can't get the Caleb Plant fight. Bro, there's no way. And old media ain't saying nothing. Old media ain't saying nothing about this, bro. It's just me. It's just me, new media. I don't care. I'm Pac. I don't give a fuck. I'm Pac. I'm going to do it like this. Against all odds. I don't care what nobody talk about. I'll be the only person in here as long as I stand for my convictions and what I believe in. Shit, I don't want to go to jail for something I didn't do. Everything I'm saying is right. Everything I'm saying is true. You see it. You know what I'm saying. I don't want to talk. I'm not a big talk. I talk for a living, you know, but I'm not a big talker. If someone says they're going to harm me, then that's what it is. I got to take that as a legit threat. You know, I don't talk. There ain't nothing to talk about. If someone says they're going to do something for me, you know, give me $100, give me $100. Like, you know, I got to organize whatever, boo, boo, boo. Like, I can't wait. The game don't wait. You know what I'm saying? The game don't wait for nothing. You got to be, as a man or as a business or as a woman, an adult, you got to stand by what you say you are going to do. The Zone absolutely ain't doing that. They're not, bro. It's a fight pulling out nonstop. Drug test fails. Some of that stuff happens. No one could control like a drug test fail. But god damn, how, like, that's why I keep saying the DAZN curse, bro. When does it stop? When does it end? When will this end? When will you get, instead of me hearing about Dillian White versus Andy Ruiz, when you gonna make the Andy Ruiz fight? When can you actually make it happen? It's just, bro, enough is enough. You gotta do something, baby. And then, like, me as a boxing fan, I don't need DAZN for anything else. I got Netflix, ESPN Plus, Hulu, Disney Plus. The one thing you're supposed to be, you know, the realm and what you're supposed to be good at, or what you're supposed to be offering me as a consumer is boxing. I don't watch cricket and, you know, professional crocheting and tetherball competitions and darts. I don't watch all that. I need you for boxing. That's what you've delved into. That's what you have the rights to, some boxing. But you ain't making the best fight. You just keep talking. Bro, why I want to hear about Wilder and AJ when Wilder got to get past Tyson Fury? What does that mean? What does that mean to anybody? Wilder, we don't even know what happens with Tyson Fury. We could speculate Wilder win, knockout, Tyson Fury win. We got to watch it. So why I want to hear about AJ versus Fury in Saudi Arabia? You got to do what you say, what you set out to do. That's life. That's the American way. Steve Jobs wouldn't be who he was. Elon Musk, Tupac, you know, all these innovators and trendsetters, they wouldn't be if they just had ideas. Like, imagine if Tupac had the all eyes on me in his head, but he never put it on wax. You know what I mean? All Eyes on Me is absolutely a classic album, as is Machiavelli and Me Against the World, baby, right? But they wouldn't be anything. They wouldn't be anything if they didn't actually get your art, you know, out of your brain and, you know, on wax for the world to enjoy. DAZN keep talking about All Eyes on Me double album and Me Against the World album and Machiavelli is the album I want to work on. Bro, you got to sit with the engineers and the producers. You got to come up with the concepts. You got to get the hooks and features and put the album together. Nobody cares about an album that never came out. Dr. Dre Detox. I can't say that's one of Dre's best albums because I haven't heard it. But I can tell you 2001 is one of the greatest hip-hop albums. I can't tell you The Chronic is one of the greatest albums. I can't tell you about Detox because it ain't came out. The Zone is the fucking Dr. Dre Detox album. I can't tell you about a hit that never came out. Chronic 2001, that's what I'm going to judge you by. Albums you actually produced, and I got to hear the full vision. The Zone ain't showing me the full vision. They just saying a bunch of shit. He said, y'all want to see a dead body? Man, it's annoying. And it's watering down my sport until you get this right. Get this right, and then we don't have no issues, bro. I told you, I'm the dawn of this boxing shit. DAZN should have hollered at me when they first came out because they clearly need the help. Clearly. Like, you the brain power or whatever, the decision making, you led, but this is what happens. You got the complexion for the protection. Eddie Hearn, he got blue eyes and, he knows how to talk to people. He speaks eloquently. You thought that shit was finna work in America, but surprise, it's a different market. The game don't wait. Warren G. Facts. The game don't wait, people. The game don't wait. Eddie Hearn's little UK tactics. The UK is much smaller than America. Just because you had success over there and you could do that with that crowd, now it had nothing to do with America. Hey, block this Evelyn bot. Different markets. If you have a pizza stand in LA, don't mean it gonna work in New York. And that's all within the United States. You feel what I'm saying? So imagine a person coming from the UK trying to make UK matches that with people that he haven't bothered to brand. And the clout chasing is so severe, bro. Imagine, okay, look at Eddie Hearn and just hear me out. If this ain't clout chasing, I don't know what it is. Smash the like button. Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta put this water on for the dogs. Hold on. Hey, y'all gotta smash that like button. You feel me? I'll be right back. Yo, I'm not finished, but shooters, hold it down. Make sure people are hitting the like button. Because I don't want to start another stream because I'm about to be off after that. But yeah, we got more to talk about. Big salute to New Media. You doing your thing, Ego. Peace to you on your journey. Shout out to everybody for believing me and supporting. We'll be back. Shooters, hold it down. Icy, Kamal, Cursor, everybody. We'll be back. Hold on. Yo, we back up in it. Back to business. Icy, you tripping, bro. Yeah, man. Anyway, bottom line is the zone. My thing is this: it's about what you can accomplish. This cloud chasing shit it's not the business, and it's nonstop. Like I said, what's the point of look, DAZN USA. They, bro, like really? They making it like this is a fight. You know what I'm saying? Like this is sign, like this is happening. Bro, this is sad. It said a comparison between Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis fight with Fonseca. Bro, this is pitiful. Bro, how you gonna? So you gonna try to build Ryan Garcia off of Tank's old work? I mean, what? This is just weird. That's like somebody dating my old bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like a girl that I was already with and already smashed, and you get her 3 years later. And I had her when she was badder. You know what I'm saying? It's just weird. I don't know, bro. I'm trying to give y'all an analogy. I'm trying to give y'all an analogy to make you respect it. But you talking about my old work, like a girl I was with 3-5 years ago, and I smashed her in her prime. Her body count done went up, and you get her later in life. I smashed her when she had a better paying job and shit, and she was, you see what I'm saying? Bro, I don't know who's behind the zone that's telling the social media team and all this, like this is it. Bro, I guess the most frustrating part is it leads to nothing. Davis he's more relevant than Ryan Garcia. He's bigger. He's already at the level. Like, he's been a champion multiple times. Why would Gervonta Davis and Mayweather Promotions, they are the bigger promotion. They're the bigger thing. Like, okay, if Floyd Mayweather does a headline, is it greater than Oscar De La Hoya doing the headline? Absolutely. Floyd saying he's going to unretire would make more noise than De La Hoya saying he's going to unretire. So Mayweather Promotion and Golden Boy Promotion, Floyd generates more buzz. Easily. Floyd generates more money. He has a fighter, Tank Davis, who's already been at the level. Ryan Garcia is great. You know, I like what he's doing. I like that he's growing. But Tank's already been there. He's already been a champion in multiple weight classes. So Tank's not finna fight on DAZN and been to Ryan Garcia, who's never been a champion's will, or Golden Boy. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a bunch of clout chase. Jorge Masvidal says he wants to fight Canelo. They hurry up and scramble and make a Canelo Masvidal painting graphic. Ryan Garcia, bro, it's like, it's getting to the point where, listen, and I know some people with DAZN, but I gotta be real with what I see. Imagine if there was like an actual legal law where you would be fined or lose your boxing license if you mention PBC. Half of these headlines, these DAZN fighters or fights or promoters, they wouldn't have nothing to talk about, bro. They wouldn't even be making no headlines. Real talk. Analyze what I just said. So, Canelo, not necessarily him, but his team, just anyone affiliated with that situation. Eddie Reynoso made headlines. I made a video about it because he said Charlo's easy work. De La Hoya said the train is left for Charlo. The train is left for Caleb Plant. That's the biggest Canelo headlines that we've seen, and the biggest dialogue is Canelo and Caleb Plant, and does Caleb Plant have enough time to train, and won't. Charlo left the train. The conversation's real. There's a minimal conversation being had about Canelo versus Billy Joe Saunders, or Ryota Murata, even worse. You see what I'm saying? Ain't nobody talking about Anthony Joshua, Dillian White situations. They're not talking about Dillian White and Povetkin, how great of a fight it is, or Pulev and AJ. They are only talking about it once one of them or Eddie Hearn mentions their name with Wilder, maybe Fury, who's fighting Wilder. You see? It's sad. It's really sad, bro. Because, like, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just too old school. But I come from a generation in hip-hop where you had to have your own style. If you sound like the next motherfucker, you a biter. You know, when Gorilla Black came out sounding like Biggie, people didn't like that. Now it might be accepted. I don't know. But that clout chasing, that's a form of clout chasing. You know, when Lil Zane was trying to sound like Pac, a little life of celebrity, a made figure way bigger than the mother niggas, you know, way bigger than the cats you love to see. I'm drinking Hennessy, riding with my enemy. Bro, you trying to sound like Pac. You trying to sound like Biggie. Bro, we don't get down like that. I don't know about this new class and new generation, but that shit is cap. Nobody want to hear that. Lil Zane was cool, but you was really trying to sound like Pac. A little life of celebrity, a made figure way bigger than the mother cats you love to see. Oh, okay. You know, Biggie, oh, that's real. Gorilla Black's trying to sound just like Biggie and breathe like him and shit. Bro, it don't get no respect. But that's what this new generation is like. Everyone wants to sound alike. Everyone wants to clout chase. You got to make your own way. Nobody going to really respect it. You know what I'm saying? It's just, that's not how you, Floyd Mayweather, imagine him coming up. He didn't come up in the game and do all the shit he did by trying to be like somebody. Lil Zane was cool, but I'm still saying he got criticized for trying to bite Pac. DAZN, you can't, like, they can't make a whole career or build people's career solely based on clout chasing the next man, especially when you can't produce those fights. Ain't nobody going. Okay, put it this way: if DAZN and its entities and its promoters and its fighters could not mention PBC, half of these articles wouldn't exist. We wouldn't be talking about Canelo, Caleb Plant. We wouldn't have been talking about Canelo, Andrade. You know, like, they're bringing up these people too. They're bringing up these people. It's just sad when that's every which way you look. Everywhere, it's like nonstop. Joseph Jojo Diaz beat Tevin Farmer. He said he want to fight Leo Santa Cruz at the Staples Center. But the rumor is Tank might fight Leo Santa Cruz at the Staples Center. You're not going to get in the way of that. If that's what the plan is for Tank, then that's what it is. Unless you think Tank finna be in jail or some stupid shit over that video, which is not likely. So it's just talking. Like, people are doing call outs and offers and shit that you know aren't going to happen. That's the most frustrating thing with this new modern boxing. People keep saying stuff you know it ain't gonna happen. And they're like, hey, I did my part. You know, I did my part, but you didn't really do your part because you knew the likelihood of it happening. People are doing it to save face. People doing it to save face, and it's so obvious. Like, Dillian White just dissed Wilder again, but you're not fighting him. So what's the point? Like, so that's supposed to make me want to see the Povetkin fight because you keep talking about Wilder. If anything, that builds up you and Wilder whenever that happens. You know it ain't going to happen next. So shout out to Jermaine Hood. He said that shit ain't flying the South either, Ego. That's what I'm saying. You got to come in doing your own thing. It's crazy. It's insane almost that we keep going through this. And then the people, like the fans that love DAZN and all this shit, say I'm lying. They hate PBC, but then they allow them, the DAZN, you know, social media and promoters and shit, to clout chase PBC. So PBC, they can't be that bad if another promotion won't stop talking about them. And the funniest thing is DAZN looks the most desperate. When HBO was around, they didn't really overly talk about their rivals. Like, if HBO had Terrence Crawford, they didn't go out of their way to keep mentioning Errol Spence because they knew they weren't really fucking with Errol Spence's people and the fight wasn't getting made. So they just stayed in their own lane and talked about Crawford, Thierry Jean or whatever. You know, they were almost anti-Heyman and the people who weren't on HBO. Vice versa. Errol Spence fight, they don't give Terrence Crawford a bunch of love. You know what I'm saying? On the Fox or Showtime telecast or graphics and shit. But DAZN coming in with this monkey ass game plan to just keep mentioning a bunch of irrelevant shit that's not happening. It's looking shaky. It's looking shaky, bro. You can't make your foundation. Man, you could take this to what I'm saying. You could apply to any legal or illegal business. A drug dealer's the number one way to get clientele is word of mouth and having that fire product. If you don't have the fire product, trust me, the fiends know who to talk to, and word of mouth hits these streets. The fiends are gonna go down the street, even if it's 5 miles further, for the better shit. If somebody in town got the blue magic, the fiend's gonna find the blue magic. Yeah, I got blue magic. It's name brand. I guarantee it. It's like Pepsi, huh? That's just how it goes. your product is gonna precede you. If you on a PCP, the fiends is finna find the people who has PCP, and it's causing certain inexperienced fiends or whoever to overdose. They're like, damn, he must got that real pure. His shit is real pure because it's causing people to OD and shit off it. That's where the fiends are gonna go. Boxing, we're like the drug addicts. We the ones that buy this shit. We're the ones that buy merchandise, buy pay-per-views, and support this shit. Get T-shirts and Canelo hats or Wilder shirts and all that. We the fiends. We want boxing. So if either your product is good or it's not. If you slinging dope, your dope is good or it's not. And that's the thing. You're not going to imagine a drug dealer trying to lure fiends in with some weak, diluted PCP, and the fiends want a real high, and you got some watered down PCP dippers, some old bullshit, and you just selling them a dream. Man, I know this shit's not, it's diluted. It's not real strong shit that you like, but you should still buy my product. Bro, people ain't finna buy that. They be like, you got some weak ass supply. That's the same thing, bro. It's the same thing. The zone is being held to the standard they've set, what they said they were gonna do, and what they're coming up with. They ain't got the wet. They ain't got that PCP. They ain't got the dippers and shit the fiends want. Yeah, they know you like to get wet though. Sherm, Dust, PCB, Primo, Bud Naked. Bro, they ain't got that wet. So you're not going to convince fiends to stand by your product just by telling them something. Just by, say, oh, what if this PCP was strong? Bro, you have to have the product that is strong enough that the fiends like, and then they'll stick around. Preach, bro. I ordered the fight last night. You're surely right. You speaking facts, ego. That's why these dope dealer rappers end up as moguls. Business don't matter the product. That's a big fact. That's why I can, bro, I'll hustle, not dope and shit like that, but like I used to sell CDs, DVDs and shit, bro, mixes. Bro, if you could hustle, I sold appliances. If you could hustle, you could sell, That's why I came in this game kicking doors down and shit, because hustle is, the product don't matter. Whatever you selling, if you have the gift of gab, you got it. You got it, girl. You got it. The zone needs some better salespeople. Eddie Hearn ain't doing it with like, oh yeah, we want Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia, but you're not making it. Oh, we want Andre. Bro, you're not getting Andre. It's not happening. Why you keep talking about this? 50 Cent, Master P, E40, etc. Facts. Bro, and that's what I'm saying. Eddie, like, this UK shit is different. People ain't finna hold tight over because you want to make a fight. It's about what can you do? What could you get over the finish line and make it do what it do? Like, imagine the iPhone kept talking about all this shit they want to add to the iPhone 12, but it never comes out. Block Serenity. Get these bots out of here, bro. No one cares about iPhone 12 with all these great genius features, but no one can play with the phone. No one can actually own one because it's not coming out. That's my point. So I rather not spend time unless you can make these fights a reality. That's why there's no way DAZN is not in the red. There's no, in America. I don't know about the other, countries and shit, but in America, you're not getting Joe Joyce versus Daniel Dubois. You're not getting Wilder Fury on DAZN or Sky Sports. Bro, them the best heavyweight fights. Yeah, Fury looked like he was unsettled and getting shaken up, rattled with the Wilder talk. But it's just the reality of what I see. I mean, imagine it, like the biggest fights. Imagine if I didn't cover them. I didn't talk about it. I didn't do a post-fight video for it. This is my business. So I got to give you the coverage for it, right? I can't just talk about, I want to do a post-fight video of Wilder Fury. Y'all going to hold me based on the content. I'm a content creator. You know what I'm saying? You're going to hold me to the content that I could produce. It's not about what I hope to produce or want to produce. You know, just like the merchandise. I say I'm coming with the merchandise. That's probably the one thing that I said that I haven't executed. You see what I'm saying? See, I'm realistic with myself and others. I'm very realistic. But the merch, that's probably the only thing that I really mentioned. And, you know, I haven't got off the ground right. You know what I mean? But people don't care about that. People either I have merch or I don't. That's why you don't hear me really talking about it right now. You know? Because there's no point to keep talking about some shit that I haven't got off the ground for whatever reason. But it's the Mamba mentality. So we just going to do what it do. I'm just getting tired of hearing about DAZN alleged fights and then all their fights are falling apart. Bro, okay, I'm lying. I just reported about all this. Murat Gassiev pulled out of a fight for next week. This is his third time he's supposed to be moving up to heavyweight, and he pulled out, right? Literally yesterday, ESPN reported Golovkin, his fight got pushed back. This is all fact. They said he has a calf muscle injury. His fight get pushed back. A week before that, Usyk, they said he has an extension of his elbow injury. He's not going to fight in May or March or whatever, or whenever he was supposed to fight, because his elbow, they want to give it more time. So his fight get pushed back. Bro, that's 3 fights and 3, people that some, at least boxing fans, know about. All their fights have been pushed back, and compromised in literally in succession. 2 in 2 days, bro. And then on top of that, the fights that we know are supposed to happen, Canelo Saunders, AJ Pulev, Dillian White, Povet, none of these have been actually announced. They said Regis Prograde, Maurice Hooker. None of these fights have been announced. They're talking about Daniel Jacobs versus John Ryder. Bro, this is a bad look. I'm just a real enough person to speak up for boxing and say this stuff. And this is one of the things, this is why old media must pay. This is why old media is going down, bro. Because when it was PBC, these dudes could not wait to see PBC fail. They could not wait. PBC coming out, they're spending too much money on elaborate ring walks. They're paying the fighters too much. The money doesn't make sense. Waddell and Reed, the investors are getting mad. They're not doing enough viewership. And DAZN is come out the gates looking worse than anybody, and they ain't, all of a sudden they don't care about money, they don't care about ticket sales, they don't care about excess clout chasing that's not happening, and now all of a sudden ain't nobody in old media got nothing to say. Floyd can't fight Conor McGregor, he can't fight Berto, a 2-time champion, but they're okay with UK bullshit mismatches that they keep making. They're okay with these YouTube fights. Man, get these dudes out of here. They up out of here. They can stay in the sport, but they on the backside. There ain't nobody in old media more powerful than what we doing. There ain't nobody getting the paychecks that we do just for speaking the truth. They ain't getting super chats like me. Bro, they must pay. We gonna hold you to the standard of what the bullshit you've been talking about for the longest. You gotta now live by the sword, die by the sword. Mayweather can't fight Conor, but you okay with all these YouTube fights. And then some of the YouTube fights are being clout chased and talked about. Where are they? Where's Logan Paul, Antonio Brown? Where's Jake Paul, KSI? We haven't heard of nothing actually being finalized. Scrambling. They scrambled like Randall with his Cunningham. Scrambling. And all these dudes in old media and all these moles and rats and shit ain't saying nothing about none of this. But they couldn't wait for PBC to fail. They ain't saying shit about Canelo's getting too much money. They were saying that, $2 million, Keith Thurman's getting $2 million. They're running out of money. But DAZN ain't putting on fights with Canelo, paying him almost $40 million, and then his opponents keep wanting more and more money. And they ain't saying nothing about that. Okay. Bro, I'm really finna start putting the heat on. If we start looking at some of them 2015 articles about PBC and read what they were saying about PBC failing and faltering, and then look at DAZN. They're going to look crazy because PBC's still here putting on Wilder Fury. DAZN, they ain't got out the red. You could really take those old PBC articles, cross PBC off every time it appears in an article, and scribble DAZN over that, and that would actually make more sense. Anthony Joshua getting all this money to fight Pulev, a guy he was supposed to fight 3 years ago in the UK, where he ain't going to do no numbers in America. Canelo, he go fight a UK fighter in Vegas. Good luck. Good luck. Kevin Slims, they hate the fact that a black man could get the backing of Waddell and Reed. Bro, they hate it. They hate my channel. They hate what they see, the super chats, like what you just sent, like the $50 one that we just got today, like the $100 one Business Brain hit me with yesterday. They hate it. They hate the unity. They hate that we could speak the truth and say the exact opposite of what they want to say, still keep integrity and credibility intact, and get paid and have fun while we doing it. Oh, they mad. Oh, they mad. Rest in peace, Pop Smoke. Oh, they mad. It's looking crazy, bro. And then if Fury lose, then they really finna be mad, bro. That's why you notice if you got the complexion for the protection, especially if you're a fair-skinned fighter, like a white fighter, Eastern European, whatever, they do everything they can in moments like this, in big fights, when you're not fighting another Caucasian or light-skinned, fair-skinned person. They do everything they can to support you and back you. They don't care that Tyson Fury said he gonna get cocaine and hookers after the fight. That's their champ. That's what they want to champion, that type of behavior. But Wilder said he want to catch a body, which, you know, he's capable of doing. And everyone's like, oh, I can't strip him of his belt. But Fury's trying to get the belt, and he's saying he gonna get go binging on cocaine and hookers, something he literally failed a drug test for. They like that shit though. Imagine if Bobby Brown was a champion and he had drug issues, and he said, man, after my fight, it's my prerogative. I'm about to get some coke. It's my prerogative. Bro, they would lose their mind. Like, wait, you failed drug tests in the past for this, and now you're basically throwing in our face that this is how you're going to celebrate? Bro, they need to have Vada USADA in both Wilder and Fury's training room. The fact that, joking or not, the fact that he's saying stuff like that must be looked at as serious. Because I know I can't say nothing about gay people. I can't say nothing about domestic violence or hitting a woman. I can't say nothing about slanging keys. You know, you can't just run around saying that. I can't say something about harming a president. I can't say something about, you know, errorism. I don't even want to say certain key words, change the key words. But you guys get what I'm saying? I can't just say this stuff and not be looked at. So if Tyson Fury is willing to say that, jovial or joking or not, they need to look at this stuff. If we want a clean sport, you know, this is what he said for no reason. He said he gonna go binging on this. They need to have Vada right there, the days up to the fight, in the locker room, and in Wilder's locker room, to make sure everything's on the up and up. Especially for someone who failed a drug test. That's like, bro, imagine a pedo, you know, a child, a Chester, because I don't want to say certain things, but imagine a Chester, and he said, man, I'm going to the elementary school again. You already been convicted for this and went to jail for 9 years, or boom, 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 and you talking about, like, basically bragging, I'm gonna hang out by the monkey bars. That's not cool, bro. You failed a drug test, and then you basically, joking or not, joking about how you're gonna relapse. You know, but when you're white, you can get away with this shit. You could just say it, and everyone's supposed to laugh. And the reporter was laughing with him. Oh, you're a wild guy, Tyson. Ha ha ha. Like, this shit is cool. Imagine if like Gerald Miller will say he failed a drug test. What if he says, oh, after my fight, my first top ranked fight, I'm gonna be on that G14 classified. I'm about to smoke some of that G14 classified. The same shit he got busted for. You know what they would say. Let's get it. Kevin Slims, don't forget HBO and Lampley. how they hated on PBC, but where are they now? Man, Jim Lampy ain't got no job. Bro, what? And this is what they champion. This is what old media say they like. Tank Davis, young, whatever experiences in life, whatever mistakes he make, he got to make them. He got to live up to that. But they'll be quick to jump on a black fighter for bad decisions or mistakes or saying the wrong thing. Tyson Fury, older than Tank, he said whatever he want, and we supposed to just forget about it, even though he failed a drug test. I mean, this shit is crazy. Bro, I don't care if he's joking, if he's lying, if he's serious. It needs to be looked at, period. I mean, listen, this is old media. That's why I call them shapeshifters. All of a sudden, they'll lie and say to Charlos ain't failed no drug test, to my knowledge. But they'll lie and say, oh, look at the Gatorade bottle. Oh, they missed a VADA test. They'll put that on the Charlos who ain't never failed a drug test. They'll say, I knew something was in the bottle. This is what they do to black fighters. I knew something was in the bottle. And then the California State Athletic Commission will come out and say, hey, there wasn't nothing in the bottle. They told us they were going to put the water, a pre-approved water. We watched them put water in the Gatorade. They'll still say Charlos is on something. Despite the California State Athletic Commission coming out to ESPN and saying, that's a lie. We knew that they had the Gatorade bottle. So Tony Harrison, I don't know what he's talking about. Bro, you've been exonerated. They'll still say Charlo, both of them. You know, they twins. So even if one was doing something, they just give it to the other one. Tyson Fury failed a drug test. Not one, but at least two. And then he bragged about after the fight, I'm finna be on cocaine and hookers. You know what I'm saying? And we supposed to laugh it off. Oh, he's just joking. Oh, that's just how he jokes. That what if Jermell Charlo said, yeah, my next fight, yeah, I'm gonna put some in the water bottle. I'm gonna put more shit in the Gatorade bottle. Bro, it must be nice. It must be nice to have the complexion for the protection. You could outright do shit that the racists claim they don't want you to do. And you could try to rub it in people's face. I mean, it's just insane. Anyway, that's my time. Good luck to everybody. I'll be back with some more heat. I'm feeling good. Shout out to everyone who super chatted. Shout out to the channel members. I might do another stream because I feel good. It's just crazy. This is what old media. This is the world, their ideal world. This is what they want to live in. They want to. Oh, why are you bringing up race? Fuck you. Don't watch my shit because you know what I'm saying is true. I'm not gonna bow down and not speak my truth, what I see, because it offends you. Because the only reason it should offend you is if you're a culprit. If you, whatever walk of life, and you're not a culprit, you're not a party to this, then you shouldn't feel no type of way about what I'm saying. The people who get the offended are the offenders. Bars. Listen, I know I'm ahead of my time, and I know I'll be dropping gems, and sometimes the world may not understand what I say in the moment, but eventually you'll understand. I'm going to say it for you again. When I talk about this race shit, the people who are often offended are the offenders. Bars. The people who are getting offended with what I'm saying are the exact offenders that are actually doing this, which is why they don't want me to expose it. Let's say somebody was burning people with an STD. Let's say there's a man sleeping with people at the job and he had some kind of STD, some new STD, you know, and he was just sleeping, infecting various women. And then someone said, hey, stay away from John. John burning people. And then now females are thinking twice about sleeping with John because he's out here burning people. Then, of course, the person who's doing it is not going to like that because they've been outed. They've been exposed. Now he can't easily get away with the same things that he was getting away with. Oh, my gosh. I must be the greatest. On that note, I'm offended. So don't ever let them misconstrue. Don't misconstrue what I say. Don't let them sway you from what we really doing over here. Bro, respect to everybody. But again, oftentimes the ones that are getting offended are the offenders. They the ones doing it. They the reason that you created this monster. I didn't just wake up and say, "Hey, let's talk about race in boxing." I don't give a fuck about race. I don't care if you blue, blurple, white. I don't care about none of that. But I'm not gonna tuck my tail and act like I'm not gonna coon and Tim Bradley this thing and get behind this mic that and get to this level that I got to through hard work and sheer determination to just tuck my tail and not talk about what I see. Tyson Fury tried to get mad, said, "Oh, it's not a black and white thing." Oh, it's a black and white thing for sure. Maybe not to me, maybe not to you, but to some people. He's like, yeah, he's talking about Black History Month. Bro, you so out of your depth. You ain't from America. You Tyson Fury, and he white in America. So he'll never understand what Wilder is talking about, because you're not going to ever have to go through what Wilder has to go through. Wilder is from one of the most historically racist states in America. Out of all the states in America, he's from that. So Tyson Fury, it's easy to say someone's playing the race card if you've never been faced with that. If you've never been face to face with racism, then you don't know, probably don't care, because it doesn't apply to your life. No different than I don't do drugs. So I can't understand how it feels to go without heroin because I don't do heroin. So I don't know how bad those hunger pains and withdrawals are for a heroin addict because I don't do drugs, And a lot of people have that same mentality when it comes to white America, or being white in America. If you have never experienced if you've ever experienced racism, you could feel the tension in the air. You can almost sense it. It's hard to explain and to actually quantify. But if you have blonde hair, blue eyes, you may not have ever had to go through that in America. You know what I'm saying? That's just a reality. Look at the history of this country. If you're Native American, if you're black, you're Mexican, okay, now we talking. You might have had to experience something. So, I'm not for that. This channel is not for you then. Like, you don't want to hear what people have to say when it's absolutely true, because you don't have to experience it. Listen, there's a lot of stuff. I'm not Muslim, but when Donald Trump says some crazy stuff about Muslims, I feel for it because I feel like that's not right. So you don't have to have empathy for with someone. I read about people sick and, GoFundMe accounts. I can still feel for them, even though that's not my situation. You know what I'm saying? So we as humans, we got to learn to empathize, even if you're not directly affected. We are still human at the end of the day. Even though you're not directly affected, that's not your life. You can still feel like Delonte West. I don't do drugs, but I feel bad for the dude. The man was in the league. Now he in the streets fighting and like strung out, obviously. I never met him a day in my life, but I still feel for my people. I still feel for humans and humanity. You guys got to start learning how to stop being desensitized by this social media. Motherfuckers die. People making jokes the day of. Where they do that at, bro? I'm different. I told you this from the beginning. I'm the people's champ. I'm different. I'm not what you used to. Don't come to me fight if you can't experience. If you don't feel comfortable with me expressing my truth, then don't talk to me. I don't want to talk to you. We ain't got nothing in common. Period. People always hit me up. I don't want to talk to you. I ain't got nothing to say to you. Oh yeah, you said that, Canelo, bro. Don't talk to me. That's my new shit. Don't talk to me, because we ain't never gonna relate. We ain't never gonna see eye to eye, and we really ain't gonna see eye to eye because I'm taller than most of you motherfuckers. That's my time. Holla at the boy. We working.